Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, yes indeed. How far are we now? Only 228 hours into the playthrough, level 55. You know, typical stuff there. Now then, let's see here. Into a world of fantasy, wonder, and glitches. Yes indeed. Well, we read it on the internet that the game has a few bugs, right? I think that was pretty obvious that we read it on the internet, so it's true. Let me see here. I think Todd Howard said that.
I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true.
Very good, he did. So, here we are playing Celril, the Aldmeri Noble. He has come to Skyrim as a part of his world tour, as it were, and he was promptly cut off from his family's wealth. They refused to finance his expeditions any further, more or less stranding him in Skyrim unless he agrees to come home, which he did not agree to. And so he gained the confidence of several adventurers and or purchased their confidence, either way, and then managed to make a job for himself, being a relic hunter, which escalated until he was the proprietor of the museum itself. So now he is currently searching for more relics to expand on that. Most recently, we have obtained Azura's Star, or at least the Black Star. You see, we corrupted it. I almost never corrupt it in any of my playthroughs. I almost always purify it and then get the Priestess of Azura follower, but not this time. Cue Jonathan Frakes. However, here with me and Rumarin...
My mother always said, never thoom with your mouth full.
Right.
Let's go.
And Elena.
I'm right behind you.
Right. We are going into a Dwemer dungeon. I'm sure it won't be the biggest dungeon in all of Skyrim. Certainly not. We have to find Tower Mizark and put some kind of key in. I remember there being an audio glitch in this particular area, in this particular dungeon, in a couple of my Skyrim Special Edition playthroughs, and I find that mildly annoying that I'm going back to the same spot where a glitch happened multiple times. We're just hoping that the Engine Fixes mod has it covered this time. I immediately say that and realize I need to adjust something behind me. Yes, I do. Give me just a second. Adjustments. Yay, my favorite part of streaming. Alright. How much does he follow the beliefs of the Thalmor? Well, okay, so Celril's been on an interesting little progression. In the beginning, he believed firmly that Nords were...
some people are born dumb. Like me, for instance.
Yeah, this was his opinion on Nords from the very beginning, right? They're pretty stupid, and it's evidenced by pretty much everything that happens in the war and everything so far. It's just, these are Nords we're talking about. So, that said, we've absolutely met some upstanding Nords. Some people in the College of Winterhold who aren't entirely stupid, and some members of the Underworld, specifically the Thieves Guild, who aren't entirely stupid. So our estimation of specific Nords is improving. In other words, whereas before we believed that no Nord could be at all our equal, now we believe there are some Nords who just aren't that bad. Just aren't that bad. And that's a huge plus, I would say. Now, as far as the idea that a human could ascend to godhood, that's preposterous. I mean, we've seen evidence of, Xarxes, Finister, and you know, many Marco, Aldmer, should I say, that have ascended to godhood. So obviously the elven lines can ascend to godhood. That's established fact. But a human, I think this Talos thing is a bit of an exaggeration. Pumped up to make the really dumb Nords feel good about themselves. But actually, we have proof that Talos... Shut up. Not to this character. Not to this character. Alright. The Bretons and the Red Guards have, for the most part, been upstanding people. But Celril's only ever had problems with Nords, oddly enough. And the Imperials seem nice enough. A bit silly at times, but, yeah. There we go.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. Ha! Found you.
Guy's fighting a spider. You always try to keep it for yourself. You always try to keep it for yourself. Crazy cat. Lost his mind down here. No idea why. I do need to adjust this a little bit, though. There we go. It was getting a bit extreme. Now, then. Dwarven Spider had an actuator on it. That's nice. What else? A Dwemer Ghost. Crap. We got him. Woo! Thunderbolt. More than a Dwemer Ghost can handle. Got some ectoplasm and some bones and a Dwarven dagger. Yes. Well, I mean, seeing Sovngarde physically would probably change his estimation of things a little bit. Now then, Soul Gem Fragment, an Inkwell, a Quill. Snow Monkey Heaven is just sitting in a meat hall drinking all the time? Well, that just confirms some things, doesn't it? Oh, Culprite. Nice, we needed that gem. Right. Well, here we go. And he's up. He's running. You kidding me? That's Spectre Mage. Ran around a corner. What's even going on here? I just hit my dodge roll button for Warframe just now. My quick menu is my dodge roll button in Warframe. So I was trying to perform one. He's leading me back to Dwemer automatons. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. Screw that. I'm gonna go check out the rest of this area. Like, he wanted to trick me into not looting this place properly. We can fight him properly later. That's fine. There's a torch here. Let me see. This little cave section is what I wanted to check out, I think. Treasure chest here. Couple rings. Dwarven cut gold ring. No problem there. Apothecary satchel with some basic ingredients. Yeah. Let's keep going. Back, I mean, because we've obviously been distracted by that ghost. Figure out if there's anything over here. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're clear. We're clear. I was confused there for a moment, kind of trying to figure out what's where. Turns out it's no big deal. Turns out it's just no big deal. Let me turn that down a little more. An ambient noise bugs me. Okay, so there is Jazar, the guy he was like, you always try to keep it for yourself, Jazar. And then Jazar's journal. People are starting to go mad. Makes sense. Yes, this one would never do that. Jazar's pack. Got some empty skooma bottles. Really? Really? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think Jazar drank the skooma. I think it was his friend. His brother. I hear all kinds of Dwemer automatons here. There's a journal. It's been a week since they went missing. We've been getting nightmares. All right. There's the crazy skooma fiend. Oh, he's quite dead. And the Dwemer ghost that tried to kill me earlier was the one who did it. Oh, jeez. Good.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Elena. I'm concerned about explosions, you see. Because there's oil here. I don't know why there's... Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, those are my skeletons. It's fine. So many enemies everywhere. The game is having my followers circle all the way down. I guess we should just charge in and go after them. There we go. Spider. Got him now. Good. So. We got what we need. Let's head back up. I think this is one of the only jumping areas in all of Skyrim. So, yeah, this section here. Like, Morrowind would be packed full of stuff like this. There's only one dungeon here that has this. You can see right here. You need to come up to here, and then there's loot. And you'd think, well, that isn't too special. You know, it would be normal in a Morrowind dungeon to have like an alcove up here with loot in it. In Morrowind, at least. In Skyrim... Oh, we got a Dwemer Ceremonial Cloak. That belongs in a museum. Nice. Yeah, for whatever reason, in Skyrim, these are super rare. Little caches up here. They just really don't like hiding stuff, I guess. Okay. We're gonna do a little dig here. Or I'm just gonna block with my mace and get the mining animations done, and then get teleported to the entrance. Excellent. This is exactly how I imagined playing my Skyrim. Alright? Our archaeology skill went up, and then we got teleported to the entrance of the dungeon. That's how it works. I like how I blocked with my mace, and now everything's busted. Yeah. This is genuinely bad. We're gonna have to reload a smidgen. We may have broken it a bit. Just a bit. So, what happened is the block engaged at the exact same time as the mining animation, and it wrecked everything. And that's because I left combat the instant the mining animation finished. The mining animation tried to start. And it messed with everything. So, just platforming up here again. Yes. Alright, got the ceremonial cloak we needed. So, if you look, there was an enemy in the distance. And it was that enemy that, that was causing it. See? Digging animation's normal now. No problem there. But, what happened was, I left combat the instant, Yeah, there we go. It's all fixed. I left combat the instant the mining animation started, so it kind of ruined everything. Look at this Khajiit. Damn shame about him. He went crazy. Tried to kill automatons and ghosts with his axe. Turns out that wasn't such a good idea. Turns out that wasn't such a good idea at all. Well, either way, we successfully made our way over to here, so what we need to do now is make sure our followers are following us. Very good. Right. So we are going to make another save inside the dungeon. Kind of a big deal. What do we got? Dwarven Warhammer, plate metal, and the rest of it's trash, okay? Same deal. Spider there. Anything else? Another spider. We can take the war axe. We can melt down any kind of axes or weaponry. We can melt down for even more efficiently than plate metal. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Or just that ugly, he said. He likes to aggro all the things. We don't want to aggro all the things. We can see that Dwemer ghost in the distance. And it's not that we want to fight him. It's that we kind of want to avoid that whole section there. Kaboom. Okay, that whole area is going to explode. So I need to detonate it prematurely by hitting this firebolt there. Nice, I opened the treasure chest and got a Grand Soul Gem. What are you doing? Boom. I'll take that Dwarven sword that just got tossed across the room. No problem there. That's funny. We looted that chest by exploding that. Okay. Scrap metal. There's a trap trigger right here. Yes. Can you aggro machines with no emotions? You should ask the Dwarvenborn about that. We met him earlier in the playthrough. He has a machine hand that can stop any Dwarven machine from operating. Just one touch will render it inert. And so his goal is to go across Skyrim and touch as many machines as he can. Now, he did tell us that he, unfortunately, like, his journey began when he accidentally went to a magical land, like the Dwarven homeworld, through a portal in the lake, in Lake Rumarin. AKA, he ended up in the Shivering Isles and went crazy. But, yeah, I mean, there's a whole lore explanation as to why the Dwarvenborn believes he's Dwarvenborn and, you know, what he thinks his powers are. And it all checks out. He's nuts. And yeah, he went to the, what is it called? He went to the Shivering Isles by accident. And that was it. So, let's see here. He's talking about how he had his fishing bow out. He needed a bow for fishing. Alright. Yeah, I kill this Dwarven Spectre Ghost. He's punching something. I don't know what he was punching, but which is the standard guard, so we got him. Yes. Well, his name has been inscribed in ancient Dwarven tablets and the assorted spoons that he keeps in his pocket. So, that's absolute proof that he's Dwarvenborn. Yes. Now then, This way. Oh, wait. What's this? Aha, Dwarven shield. Yes, all of these can be melted down into Dwarven metal. Very good. Let's Yes, in the next room, another ghost. A ghost with a dwarven crossbow. I think I'll hide in the corner and let my followers deal with it. Which they are good at. Yes. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. He stands aside and lets his followers do everything for him. I stopped singing. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going this way. That is a Dwemer Draman construct. Ah, crap. Artificial Draman. Artificial Draman. Kill it. Oof. Well, at least we got a dynamo core. Thing knows how to shout, though. Or breathe fire, whatever you want to call it. Check these shelves. Levers, cups, bowls. Some gauntlets. Sure. You said weird that just... What is it, Draman? I don't know. Them there, you know, the, let me pull it up here. I think it was... Trying to find a very specific, thing here. Ah, yes. That'll do. So, let me save the file, because I use that, file enough. There we go. So, there were these creatures in Elder Scrolls 1 that were basically retconned to be like fire demon dragon things, like lizard men that were born of a mixing of dragons and humans, and, you know, just a spooky thing. Yeah, those are originally fire demons. They were, you know, oh, let me see here. Packages have been delivered. I'll be right back, everyone. Now I'm going to put on the be right back screen. I will just leave the room and come back with my packages, because I've been waiting for these. I ordered the Black Friday things, and they are here. So, as I was saying, people sound like they like the jokes people make about the Dragonborn. I mean, the Dragonborn is kind of sad as a concept. We talk about the babyborn quite a bit. You know how everything is basically handed to you in Skyrim, and well, as you can see,
Poor baby born, please don't cry anymore, 'cause your mommy is here, baby born, baby born. When baby born cries, she's thirsty. Let's give her a bottle. Just like a real baby, she's wet her diaper. Baby born, baby born. Look it up.
yeah, so I'm still opening stuff. Hold on. Unboxing, where I can't see the unboxing, unfortunately, so. Alright, let's see here. Got some cheap, ultra compact headphones for traveling. Yes, traveling. And these little headphones just kind of, how do I put this? Ultra compact. And if they're comfortable, I'll use them right now, but chances are they're going to be strictly for traveling. They're all right. They'll work for a plane trip. That's really what I want them for, is for traveling. So yes, just little teeny thing there. Just wait for the Sword Singer born. Well, I mean, we're gonna have memes about the Sword Singers for sure. Like, there's no question about that. It will be the time of the great memeing will happen whenever we figure out what else is, in the later entries. But and then the other thing I got were these here, hold on, let me make sure I move this stuff away. Oof. You can actually see what we're talking about. All right, so as I was saying, bam. So yeah, I got 2 of these little 1 terabyte Samsung Evos. They're little solid state drives. We open one up, I'll show you what they actually look like, in case you are so deprived in your life that you've never seen a solid state hard drive before. I tried to open it and failed. We will employ the knife. Yes, the knife. Yeah. Whoops. You said gum? Something like that, yes. Why not? But, it's not a hard drive, if it's a solid state, yes. Alright, so. Basically, this is what the actual, upgrading all my drives. I already have all SSDs. I'm upgrading 200 gigabyte SSDs into 1 terabyte SSDs. Yeah, this is a little teeny solid state. Let me see here. Trying to find a basis of comparison. Here's an Xbox controller. You can see how it isn't even as big as an Xbox controller right there. So, yeah, it's just a tiny little thing, plugs in here and here, and that's that. So, we're going to plug in 2. We specifically have 2 of these solid-state drives we got on Black Friday. We're going to replace our 200 gigabyte Windows drive with a 1 terabyte because it doesn't work with Vermintide 2 taking up 80 gigabytes. It's not good enough. We're also just going to expand my Linux storage by another terabyte. So that's what these 2 1 terabyte drives are for. Yes. USB cable. What are you actually trying to tell me that I could have a toaster in which conventional hard drives? You're actually trying to tell me how to use old conventional hard drives? Yeah, I have docks. I have other things. Don't worry about it. I have quite a bit of let's say outdated hardware, and yeah, it looks like a toaster. It's these old hard drives, but this is how I got all the data off. Like, can't just have it in the same computer? When I went to all SSD about a year ago, I stayed all SSD. Yes. The good for backups? Absolutely good for backups. That's the whole point. You have these nice little 4 terabyte drives, and you just kind of back everything up on them. And then you unplug them and you put them in a safe deposit box. What kind of madness is that? Oh, only the best kind of madness. Yes. Anyway, that's that. We did our little unboxing. Worst unboxing ever. Yes. I just had to make sure the stuff was there so I didn't have to fill out a return form. I just needed a good pair of travel headphones that weren't my current ones. And I've done that successfully. The Dwemer ghost is dead. Again. He is re-dead. Yes. Spider out of the wall. Damn shame about you. Instantly destroyed. Move on to the next area. Yes. Save. But yeah, it's literally just a dock, and it'll fit either a solid state or a conventional hard drive, and all it does is it treats them like standard drives when it's plugged into the dock. So for the purposes of making backups, it's really nice. You just kind of tell it, hey, clone the entire drive, and I'll see you in the morning. And that's what I can do. Now then, what do we got? Decorative strut, Falmer shield. Why? Melting, getting a lot of stuff to melt down, of course. That'll do it. Now, yeah. So as I was saying, what am I drinking? Just soda, as opposed to coffee. Usually I drink coffee. If it's this mug, it's either coffee or soda, some sort of caffeinated drink. Occasionally, here, no, I don't have the cup in here. I have a different cup that I drink different drinks out of. Like this one where I assure you it's always water. Yes. Out of this little one. That's an M&M's shot glass, by the way. Now then. Yes, I thrive off caffeinated beverages. Usually coffee. But the coffee will be warmed up in about... Oh, look at that blood here. This is environmental storytelling, everybody. See that blood? This area is underneath. A guy managed to get all the way around after getting shot. And then he used the charcoal stick to tell a story. Oh. Damn. Guardian's dead. And so, yeah. He told a story about how he tried to run, and he just couldn't do it. I'm too terrified to move, and divines just take me now. And so they did. They took him. He's dead. Thankfully for us, we will be able to continue here. Alteration spells and enchantments cost 30% less. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more effective or last longer. But, you know, less cost, I guess, is alright. Unless you don't care about the cost, because you have an army of potions at your disposal. At which point things get a bit kooky. Reminds me of World of Warcraft before they added the potion cooldown. Oh boy, did they add the potion cooldown. Hard. Let me see here. Falmer sword. Monitha, thanks for subscribing. Helmet there. Knife. Bowl. Let's keep going. All right, Elixir of Fortitude. And, of course, Charis eggs. Always Charis eggs. Let's continue. What else we got? This is the area where that guy was. He died down there. Damn shame about him. Damn shame. Alright, we just need to avoid those little pressure plates and head up the side. And kill that spider before it turns around. We actually accomplished that goal. I'm might impressive, yes. Might impressive. Might be. Maybe not. Uh-huh. Damn mech spider. Okay. What do we got? Grand Soul Gem. Dynamo Core. Yes. Can't believe there are no Kwama eggs on Solstheim. Oh no. What happened to all the egg mines? One-handed weapons do 48% more damage. Okay. Okay. 48%. That seems fine. This ring increases my magic ooh by 72 points. These are some pretty big enchantments. These are, I mean, this thing's worth 14,000. This just heavy armor circlet. That's some heavy armor, yes. All right. Don't you know all the Kwama got killed in the explosion of Red Mountain? No, there's no actual reason why there aren't Kwama, other than you know, them not putting them in Blood Moon originally. Actually, the Kwama can't thrive off of their natural habitat of Vardenfell. Yeah. There's a lot of possibilities, but the reality is they simply didn't want to. The developers, I mean. You'd think they'd import some, like, because it was such a gigantic resource in the other, in Morrowind, I mean. It was like their chief export. Yep. Too much work, too little time. I mean, the whole point of Solstheim, the Dragonborn DLC, was to copy as much of it as possible and to give Morrowind fans a nice callback. Cynically, you can say a nice callback equals a, you know, basically ripping people off with nostalgia pandering. But, I mean, that's entirely based on your interpretation. A fan who is excited to get this material doesn't think of themselves as being ripped off. Yes. And someone who really only immerses themselves in cheap fantasy worlds like Tamriel and, what is it called, Azeroth, really wouldn't know to, you know, what they're potentially missing when we talk about how things might be slightly askew. You know, even when we talk about the jumbled mess that is the Warhammer universe. Oh, we got Stormforge. Nice. That belongs in a museum. Even when we talk about the jumbled mess that is the Warhammer universe, it still is a masterclass in world building compared to what we ended up with in Tamriel, where it's just little fragmented pieces. And then constant contradictions. But thankfully, Warcraft is there to make Elder Scrolls look like a masterpiece by comparison as well, with how terrible they've done so far. You said Warhammer's art, 40K's art style is iconic, if not goofy. Yes, it definitely is. But yeah, unfortunately, Been running into a couple people lately who sing the praises of Tamriel and unironically enjoy the story of Warcraft. Oof, and their eyes gloss over if you try to talk to them about any other fantasy universes that might be slightly better. So, yeah, the internet's full of special people. Oh, by the way, Dead Orc, why did she die? Why is she dead? Tell us your story. Tell us your story and how you ended up with a Falmer war axe and some arrows there. My goodness. But yeah. Okay. So we need to focus. We got spiders coming. Now is the time for focusing. And stealthing. Yes. Potion of health. It's a potion of health. She didn't drink her potion of health. She died before she could drink it. Oh, God. Don't know why she had a potion of health there. Yes. What are you talking about? That charcoal. They write with charcoal sticks. Now, let's see here. Charcoal sticks are ubiquitous. They're everywhere. That trap tried to push me off. Okay, I have to pay attention here. Ooh. You want to like Warcraft lore because of Hearthstone? Well, I mean, if Hearthstone could turn Khadgar into a funky disco man, let's see. That I was gonna say, this is all you need to know here. Here we go. Hold on. Actually, I need to put the pins back in. As I was saying,
your host, the great Magus Medivh, invites you back to party down with me.
Come inside, meet your friends at the door. We've got a feast like you've never seen before. Shake your stuff to our musical
this is the guy who was possessed by Sargeras and nearly destroyed the entire world. And now he's the funky disco prince. We need to head down. Yes. You said they don't care about the IP? Well, actually they do. The IP still makes them tons of money. It's just that the original writers are gone, and Hearthstone isn't taken seriously. Hearthstone has nothing to do with the mainline series other than it steals from it. It'd be like saying, because there's a Dreadlord Jaina skin in Heroes of the Storm, that Dreadlord Jaina's confirmed. People were always talking about the memes where Jaina was secretly a Dreadlord. So Hearthstone people, Heroes of the Storm people were like, "Hey, we can do that. We can absolutely do that, and here we go. Well, we'll sell you this skin, Dreadlord Jaina. Please buy, but please buy our skin so that we don't get all laid off." Oh wait, we were all laid off. Heroes of the Storm development terminated. Yeah. So despite the fact they turned Medivh into a funky disco prince, no, it's not canon. That said, neither is Madan. They retconned him and made the player the super special person. In general, I don't respect the Warcraft canon at all. I haven't respected Warcraft at all since about around Warcraft 3, and not at all, but that's the point at which I stopped being a dedicated fan, is around Warcraft 3, because World of Warcraft, despite being incredibly fun, reduced the scope of the world down to a tiny theme park, and that was unfortunate. What took Thrall 2 days to go from one location to another? That isn't true. Sorry, 2 weeks. Yeah, it took him 2 weeks to ride across the Swamp of Sorrow in order to get. Was it the Swamp of Sorrow? God damn. Okay, he had to ride from Menethil Harbor to a raptor cave, and it took him like 2 weeks, right? That was the original canonical size of stuff. Like, it would take them weeks to get places. Now, just, yeah, we'll get there in 42 seconds on our, our levels, what is it called? Level 20 mount. Yes. Light metal. Yes. Okay, what do we got? Kingdom of Stormwind with its millions of inhabitants. You want a Battlefield-style StarCraft game? Planet-side Zerg? That might be actually really fun. Yes. Correct. The Kingdom of Stormwind had millions of inhabitants. It also had about 15,000 half-elves, something like that. I mean, that's all retcon now. Doesn't have any place in the canon anymore, trollolo. But, yeah, this Night Prowler's quite dead. So we'll disable and enable. And now they're dead. Okay. It just didn't know it was dead yet. That happens from time to time. Grab all those alchemy ingredients. Wow, that is a lot of solid metal. We need to talk with Elena. Apparently she has an arrow stuck in her side. No problem there. No one actually cares that you have an arrow stuck in your side, do you? Yes. Okay. It's all the Dwemer tools. Okay, that's fine. I was concerned there for a moment. So we've got a few things we need to do. We've been accumulating tons, and I mean tons of soul gems. We need to take them back to the safe house. Use the Mystic Condenser, or should I say the Soul Gem Condenser, to process them all down. Once we use the Soul Gem Condenser to process all of the all the soul gems, then we need to take all of the empty grand soul gems down to the not the soul cairn. God, what is it called? The midden in the College of Winterhold. Yes, the midden. And once we go to the midden, we need to go there at midnight and convert the grand soul gems into black soul gems. And that way, we'll be able to make Manny Marco happy. Because Manny Marco loves it when we capture human souls. And, you know, I'm fine with that. More power from him is good. Now then. Like the chicken necromancer is a thing? Yes, they thought it would be funny because he automatically picks a target that's near him. And it just happens that that could be one of them. Got a Falmer Skulker here. Come on. Boom, boom, kaboom. Damn right. It'd be reasonable for the Empire to ban Black Soul Gems' course. They're signs of necromancy. If anything, I think the Empire just doesn't really understand what they are. They would, like, the people in charge would need an education on what Black Soul Gems are before there would be any kind of a ban. And even then you'd have opposition where they'd say, well, you can't just ban things randomly because of how they might be used. I mean, you like, people could stab each other with swords. Doesn't mean we need to ban swords. We just need to punish the people who use them, right? But no, being in possession of a Black Soul Gem is basically affirmation that you practice the dark art of human soul trapping. So it comes down to punishing, like, that would be used as evidence at someone's trial. Like, oh, you have a machine gun. Could you have been the mass shooter? That's basically it. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Skeever meat there. Skeever meat there. Got a little alchemy ingredients up and down, left and right. Nothing over there. Just a constant jet of flame. Rumarin couldn't get through for some reason. We're gonna make sure Rumarin's following us properly. Up and down. Good. So, as I was saying, there's some sort of... Yeah, it's a decorative strut. Okay. That's fine. Not a very clean kitchen. Yeah, I mean, they're Falmer. They can't even see dirt. You know, to clean it. Why are there Falmer ears and just accumulated over here? That seems weird. These ruined books we need to pick up for Latoria. I wonder how many ruined books we'll have at the end of this adventure to give to Latoria. People will have some things to say about this, I imagine. Some things to say. Hello, Warmonger.
All over now. Good riddance, I say.
Well, we dealt with them pretty easily. We're just going to keep grabbing all the armor we can get our hands on, all the Falmer items. This should lead us back up to Skyrim, I believe. Yeah, this leads us up to the Glacial Ruin. We're going to head up there in just a second, but first we're going to remove this ice spike from Rumarin, along with that arrow from the side of Elna. Very good, we removed their arrows. Their blood still remains, but so be it. Let's head on up here. Can you make something out of Falmer armor where you can melt it down? You can melt it down. Good, good, good. We're busy grabbing all the things. There were many, many eggs here. I suppose we will have to actually... it occurs to me right now that we should access our crucible. Cannot use it while sneaking. Of course, you can't use it while sneaking. There we go. And now... put away the alchemy ingredients. Good. Double checking this area. Dwarven Spider. The book Dwarves is barely worth anything. We're okay, back down to the dungeon. I opened the shortcut. I tried to do another dodge roll there, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm hitting the Warframe hotkey, which brings up my favorites menu. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Sure. Hold on a second. Dead lady here. I'd be interested in seeing the Falmer high culture before they fell, and maybe, you know, get to play as a character who can not necessarily watch their descent into being soulless beasts. That would be stupid and bad. But rather someone who could fight alongside the Snow Prince and then perhaps build up a rivalry with another Altmer, not Ysgramor himself. Oh, Robes of Regeneration, we'll take those. You know, another Altmer, and have a kind of have a kind of rivalry with them across the entire series, and witness as the Snow Prince, this larger-than-life hero, is struck down, and now you have chaos, just complete and total chaos, as you try to get something accomplished. And yeah, it could be an interesting setup. Aha, thanks. Rumarin nearly pushed me off that. Oh, it wasn't even Rumarin, it was Elena. Rumarin's been lagging behind lately. I'm wondering what he's found in these ruins. Let me see here. Rumarin's crouching. I'm gonna say, let's tell everyone to wait. Let's heal Rumarin, because apparently he was hurt. There we go. He's nice and healed now. We'll have him follow me. We'll have her follow me. She's coughing now. She's got the virus. The Thracian plague. Oh god, Mr. Skulker. He wanted to hit me. I thought I was the only one skulking around here. Okay, there's a Frostbite Spider, which is a spirit animal of Kine. The spirit animal has been defeated. Give me my dragon soul. No, just favor with Kine. That's fine. I was hoping for a dragon soul, but I'll take the favor. Yes. I mean, Rumarin is, hasn't been much better. And the virus does not pass to you just from having your skin exposed to the air. Although, considering the two of them have been sprayed with blood frequently, I have to be concerned about what other diseases she might have gotten from just being covered in blood constantly. It's a spooky thing, I say. Yes. Horse hides and inkwells. Jeez. That ivory dragon claw can be put away now. Very good. I was concerned there that I had to hold on to that dragon claw forever. And I realized, no, I do not have to hold on to the dragon claw forever. There's a guy who's trying to shoot me over there in that, the tent, like just past this item menu here. For some reason, he's just stuck in a tent and he's trying to shoot me from it. Looked really weird, just for a moment. No big deal, just something to comment on. Suppose I'll have to deal with Nettlebane pretty soon. I didn't talk to Danica after I got Nettlebane, so I'm concerned about all that. All right, we're in a decent situation, I think. We're gonna. Oh, it's a Goblin Berserker. What the hell's a Goblin doing down here? I guess they use the Falmer loadout too. No big deal. Let's have some apple cabbage stew, and we'll go all the way down and grab a water skin, and we'll drink deeply from the water. Yes. Hello! Yeah, this Goblin Berserker is stuck in his tent.
And they're dead.
I know why, too. It's because he is larger than your average Falmer, and these tents are just big enough for a Falmer. Yes. Goblins can have Crimson Nirnroot. Well, I'm sure we'll run into actual Crimson Nirnroot soon enough. Then we can start eating it and be like, The quest line is broken. Nah, you can always go back to Blackreach a few days later and it'll respawn. A lot of dwarven stuff, jeez. I will gladly take all that. Yes. I mean, that dwarven stuff can be melted down. Melted down. Alright, we're almost to Tower Mizark, I assume. Something, the tapping. Yes. Alright. Traps. I hate the fact they reset themselves. That's... like, you'd have to have a large, complicated mechanism for a trap to do that. The Cathedral. The Cathedral. They reset themselves through magic, through a complicated enchantment. Yes. The problem is they should be shimmering multiple colors then when they do that, as far as Skyrim logic goes. If it's magical, then it shimmers with color. It's not true. Doesn't matter. Yes. Not even the steam technology of the dwarves beats the sticks and bones Altmer self-resetting traps. Yes. Yes, indeed. We cleared the dungeon by doing nothing. I love it. Yes, keep it simple, stupid. Don't worry about it. That's what I'm saying. That's been the whole mantra of the Elder Scrolls is don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure someone killed a Centurion here. And yep, with that Centurion's death, with you died our last hope for justice. Rumarin is a high elf. If you ask him what his name means in the old Aldmeri, he says he has no idea. He also mentions that some people say Rumarin is a feminine name, but he's not a girl. He just fights like one. Those are lines straight from him. Yes. Still grabbing stuff. All the eggs. Writers think too much and get in the way of the action. Yeah, you know what? A lot of interesting NPCs tend to be massively overwritten. And by that, I mean they have these huge swaths of dialogue. They are basically storybook NPCs. The problem is that it's obvious there's a kind of a threshold between making an NPC interesting and making them just a blathering box of a story, you know? I don't need any more exposition. Show me. Stop telling me. And I think that only a handful of interesting NPCs really hit the mark. Rumarin's one of them. He's got stories to tell, but you have to prompt him for the most part. Yes. Thought I didn't like Skyrim? What are you talking about? I've been playing it here for this single playthrough for 229 hours and 46 minutes. Daggerfall's my favorite Elder Scrolls game, followed by Morrowind. So, we have to hit this switch, I think. Yeah, we got a Thresher Maul here. A Dwarven Mace, no problem there. But at what point did I say I didn't like Skyrim? There are certain things I hate about Skyrim. But that's a different matter altogether. Yes. I was going to say, it's a lot of fun to make fun of. It's a lot of fun to... I mean, I would equate Skyrim to something like Saints Row 4, for instance. It's a nice big sandbox in which you can do a lot of different things. The storyline is atrocious, but we can make fun of it. That's the great thing about live streaming. I'm not just sitting here alone. I'm sitting here alone with a captive audience of over 100 people who have to listen to me talk about how stupid it is. Yes. Let's see here. Yep, breaking our lockpicks again. Did I mention how much I hate minigames? I think if your character knows how to lockpick, it should just go like this, and we should be able to auto-pick. Alright, let's get going. So, did I just show you what I like about Skyrim? Modding. Modding, I say. Modding. Yes. So, that's about it. Let's proceed onward. We got everything we need. Yes. Very good. Very good. Let us continue. My adventure. That never fails to make me laugh. Okay, let's go. Got the key to the lift. I can't loot. Oh, I can loot those mushrooms. Good. I was getting anxious there. There's a mushroom that I can't loot. No treasure chest over here yet. Still playing the sneaky game. I know when we get to that end, stuff will happen. Yeah, the Centurion was the boss of this area, and it looks like he died. That's all there is to it. Interesting conjuration little thing there. But yes, we may just be worshipping Manny Marco, the god of worms. Yes. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're talking about the open lock spell? Well, I mean, the open lock spell is obviously right here. Yes. Now then, let's see what else we got. Looking around, it's probably time.
Sella, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Thought I heard something.
Time to end this little game.
You can have all the glory to yourself. They're fighting each other. Okay, guys, I need both of you to wait here. Yeah, just wait there. I've been wounded, he says. I've been wounded. I'm gonna take Nettlebane. Alright, she's the tanky one. She's the one I have to be afraid of. Yeah, well, yeah, he's actually going down pretty soon. Look at him. Yeah, she's tanky. She's got her, her ultra shield. Oh, crap, they've both seen my followers. Damn shame about her. Slit her throat. Slit his throat. Yep, they're both dead. Okay, so we slit their throats, and now we're gonna harvest their bodies for hominid flesh. Yes, Imperial Officer Shield, Officer Sword. Wow, that's some good loot. As for her, does she have a Forgery of Umbra? This is a fake Umbra sword. Interesting. Additionally, she has the Targe of the Bloodied. Pretty sure, yeah, the Targe of the Bloodied belongs in a museum. Now, we need to head on up really quick. This is the exit. We're going to use that mechanism in a moment. We just want to get to Skyrim first. Yes. Yes. So we slit their throats. I mean, they attacked us. Why do they deserve to live? It's a brand new day. It's 8 p.m. Are the stars right? Let's find out. Let's find out if the stars are right. We will pray. Cannot pray while sneaking. Can we? Apparently, there we go. Favor with Manny Marco is 161%. Damn right. Okay. Let's get going. So, we need to go down there. How do you get there? You have to activate the mechanism of the tapping. Rotate the ball. What kind of treasure chest do we get? Oh, nice. Card of Arms, Card of Shadows, Battle Axe of the Summoner, some silver bullion. Pretty garbage, actually. All right, Rumarin, I'm going to give you all the junk. We're going to clear out all of our inventory of extra stuff before we head on into the depths, you could say. My goodness. So much stuff, so little time. I mean, all of it's going to get processed into the gallery, and that's pretty important. But for now, we need to be semi-careful about how much stuff we have on us, lest we pick up something by accident and get jumped by some Falmer and instantly die due to being over-encumbered in combat. That wouldn't be good. That would not be a good time. So we're just very carefully putting everything away. All right, let's go down. So we're going to tell Elena and Rumarin to follow me. And then we're going to head down into the depths. Is this Black Reach? Take that Dwarven Greatsword already. Dwarven Metal. Melt it down. Very good. Let's scroll the way down here and grab something from 8 hours into the playthrough. Because how far are we into the playthrough, you ask? Only 229 hours and 57 minutes. No big deal. No big deal. Not like it's a long playthrough. So. Oh, is that a Sky Shard? That's a Sky Shard in Blackreach. That's how things work, you know. Sky Shards in Blackreach. Don't ask. It's canon, by the way. Sky Shards in Blackreach. Just ask,
You know how I know a cave is weird? The mushrooms. Without them, this place is just peculiar. But add a giant glowing mushroom and you have weird.
I agree, Rumarin. I agree. Okay. What do we have? A sphere to fight. Not dead yet. We got it.
Takes care of that.
The Elder Scrolls have a cage in the museum they fit in that people can look at and go, ooh, and they can't open. There we go. Oh no. I might be in a difficult fight here as I mine ebony ore. No big deal. We got our ebony ore, and these Falmer didn't stand a chance. Wow. Damn, they didn't stand a chance. Okay. That Sphere Centurion didn't stand a chance either. I really wanted these mushrooms. I didn't want to actually harvest the ore, but I'll gladly go into Sindarian. Yes, black books fit in the Daedric Gallery behind a ward. Sindarian died to a Falmer arrow. He had a journal and everything. Yes, return to your roots. It's a damn shame they killed Sindarian here. Yeah. Oh, hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. Damn shame. Damn shame. Oh no, Sindarian! Yeah, Dwarven arrows. So he was killed by...
Really, there's a Nernroot over there. And is that really a cooking pot? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's cook the Crimson Nernroot, right. Right. That's fine. That's fine, Rumarin. I don't think we're gonna be cooking the Crimson Nernroot, though. Oh, Daedra Heart. Nice. Okay, we got a Mystic Condenser here. We could condense some potions. That might actually be a good idea. So, I have an idea. We're gonna pick up all these alchemy ingredients first. Things first. Sindarian was a master alchemist, obviously. As you can see, what's in the knapsack? Oh boy. A health potion and a ring. Did Marwyn's soul gems break? I think so. I think it may have gotten broken at some point. I don't care too much, though. It's not that big a deal. Oh, Ethereum ore. Nice. We need that. Yes. What is this? Raise Zombie. Conjure Familiar. Lesser Ward. These are all spells I don't care about. Yay! Oh, Jewel of the Rumarin allows breathing underwater. Well, that belongs in a museum. But we should make a replica of it, I imagine. Wait, is that an attunement sphere? We have 2 out of 3 attunement spheres. If we can get the 3rd one, everything will be perfect. Double checking to see if I didn't miss anything else. I don't think so. I think everything's fine. Okay. Yes, we can plant the Crimson Nernroot in the museum. I'm not even joking. That is completely possible. Now, let's see. Trying to figure out. Yes, I remember now. Elena, I know you want to do the mixing. You want to start mixing it up. But how about this? How about I give you all the soul gems and the Ethereum ore, and then I will take from you all the potions, and I'm gonna use the Mystic Condenser to condense down the low quality potions into something a bit more useful. How about that? Okay, I think we've processed everything. All right, now we need to talk to Elena one more time. Grab from her all her potions. All those weak potions, we need to mix those, if possible. Now, Rumarin has 1. Doesn't matter. We'll use the mixed condenser now. It's condensing potions. Fortify. We're just creating more powerful fortification potions. That'll do it. Okay. We did it! We look at our potions now. You'll see that we have less low-quality potions. Not to say we don't have any low-quality potions, but we have a lot more grand and nice grand potions there. Yes, very happy about it. Okay, what else we got? That should do it. We can give Elena the lower quality ones as well. We don't really need the poisons either. Will you read the Ogma Infinium and place it in the museum? You read the Ogma Infinium and you place a replica of it in the museum. You build a replica of it. That said, what exactly, what skills do I need to raise? Oh, boy. How long have we been playing? Only 230 hours. Don't worry about it. Okay. We are here in Blackreach for the first time in forever. We're gonna have a look at these mushrooms, see if we can harvest any of these. Yep, we can harvest them. Very good. Can't harvest all of them, but we can harvest patches, which is kind of nice. I'm going kind of the opposite way from Tower Mizark, but this is a nice big area. I suppose we'll head over toward Tower Mizark first. Get that done. There's a few side dungeons we have to do as well. I believe that face over there has something to do with it. Yes. Harvest the big mushroom in the center. Game won't let me. I tried. Return to your roots. Yay. Alright, we got a few issues here. Yes, we know about the compass. We've gotten it in previous playthroughs. It's your fast travel system. Don't know if I can get this guy. He might be burning, but he's not dead yet. Okay, let's try this again. So, we are going to go with lightning bolts. I don't know why he's stuck like that. It's kind of funny. Doesn't matter, though. He's not even a worthy encounter. Our followers would have beaten the crap out of him had he actually gotten toward me. No big deal here. What else we got? Nothing there. Destroy it. Anytime you see these pods, you destroy the pods. Because a Charis can open from it. Avowed? As far as I know, there's no gameplay. Doesn't exist. It's gonna be amazing. The Great Lift? Let me see. Alright. You don't want to kill it so you can harvest it later, free XP? No. No, we don't want one of those hatching at just the wrong time to kill us. Good. Need to be very careful about this. There's whole hordes of enemies. Oh, nice. Kine has marked that Charis for me to kill. See? Kine is pleased with your actions. Charis soul absorbed. How are we doing in terms of our thing anyway? Let's look at our champion of Kine. Hold on. All right, so our champion of Kine is up to 13%. Our shouts are 13% more powerful. Bit by bit, we're raising our shout potential. You'll see. We just need some more Charis souls. Just kidding. They're whatever animal Kine dictates you kill. You kill it, and then, yes. Busro Da at 200%, which is the maximum. They got stuck on that archaeology station. Their nav mesh tells them they can still go through it, which is funny. There it is. Got him. Where'd he go? I hit him with absolute power, and he just kind of binked back to his fortress over there. That's funny. Oh god, a Crystal Guardian. Back up! Back up! Kill the Crystal Guardian! I know you're going to enjoy this, but we have to do it faster. Okay. We got it. The Crystal Guardian is defeated. What's in the Crystal Guardian? Void salts. Nice. The Falmer don't see me. They see my allies. He's not dead yet. He's getting there, though. I'll help him out. I said I'll help him out. There we go. Good. Who's left? I need to know where my followers are going. Oh, they're fine. Okay. Whew. That happened. Let's have a look at these Charis corpses. Charis, Falmer. Yes. Take everything, because we just got the a staff of flame atronach. That belongs in a museum, jeez. Okay, so a lot of these staves have a place in the museum. I had no idea. I legitimately had no idea. Most of these had a place in the museum. At least we can harvest these mushrooms. A lot of mushrooms here, all things considered. There's some copper ore, too. Makes me question if, by chance, I'm in the right area. I mean, there's still tons to harvest down here. Is that a crystal vein for me? Let's go have a look. I'm wondering if this can be harvested. No, it's not a crystal vein. Mm-hmm. Right.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Yes. The ragdolled hitboxes might be hard because they, yes. Might not be working right. It's true. It's true. You're not sure where the magic staves go? Hmm. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they didn't have a place in the Hall of Natural Science or something. Hall of Lost Empires. There's another Crimson Nirnroot over here. God, everything's a bit spooky. Just a bit. There's a lot to mine down here, actually. Mithril ore, ebony ore. Yes. Possibly the ones you got were Falmer looking. I think those are specifically Falmer looking, yes. Huh. Elena's got an ice spike in her. Rumarin's got an ice spike in him, too. We better remove those. Just gonna get rid of those ice spikes. There we go. Your projectile wounds will be healed. Now, let's figure out what's going on in our great and glorious Black Reach. Yes. Let me see here. Sendarian's Field Laboratory, the Cathedral, the Great Lift. Where else do we need to go? Looks like, yeah, we need to transcribe the lexicon over here in Tower Mizark. Okay, not a big deal. Let's check out this little fortress over here as well. So. Ooh, I hear another Crimson Nirnroot. Eventually, I'll just put those Crimson Nirnroot in the gallery and have the game produce more if possible. Oh, there's... I was going to go up, but I see a lot of other potential places to go to, including more Crimson Nirnroot. Jeez. This area is bigger than I gave it credit for. Let me see here. What do we have? Okay. So, geodes. Nice. Which means, in theory, soul gems. Because that's where soul gems come from, right? They're just naturally occurring gems. That's pretty terrible, actually. I was gonna say, even when you're not talking about connected sub-areas, how do I best put this? Mods add more. That's the best way to explain it. Mods add more. Yes. Ooh. Here we go. Need to be extra careful about these wisps. Excuse me, wisps, get over here. Yes. You guys. One down. What happened? The wisp made contact with me and disappeared. Oh, it summoned the Wisp Mother. Okay. That's fine. We got it. So even though Blackreach is huge, you can select anywhere you know about the map and instantly fast travel there. It gets you right to the fun. Alright, let's see here. Troll. Yeah, we're not talking about that. Okay, Ebony Vein. Got to get that ebony. And then in Elder Scrolls Online, people just casually have towns set up in Blackreach. It's kind of funny. Greater Soul Gem. Geode. See that mushroom? You can climb it and choke on its spores. Oh no. Oh no. That sounds truly awful. Truly, truly awful. Sure. I hear another Nirn root. I've also aggroed things. Skittering things. Yeah, this Falmer isn't too great, is he? We clunked him. We clunked him good and permanently. Go. We got salmon there.
Remember, when in doubt, aim for the crotch.
Well, he's got a good point.
You know what they say, timing is all about something or other.
Right. Oh, more to mine, apparently. This is what Blackreach is now. It's just a bunch of mining nodes where we could potentially get fossils. But not really, because they seem to just dispense soul gems, which we will condense down into greater soul gems, and when we've condensed them all down to greater soul gems, we'll transform them to black soul gems and then sacrifice people's souls to Manny Marco. Manny Marco will be pleased with our efforts, I'm sure, and continue to increase our powers. This area is a bit spidey. Just a bit spidey. I hear something. Do you have expiring food? No. No, we just have accumulating food that we then go and cook into various different ways that will then be used for all kinds of passive buffs. Yes. What's the maximum influence? I don't know. That's a very good question. I think that, yeah, there's spiders up on the top of some tower there. And they want to aggro. That one's gone. Next. I see a sky shard up there. There's obviously a reason to go up there. If you said Ebon Arm's 200%, then it's probably 200%. Which makes sense. Hello? Who's shooting and spitting at me? The shooting... Oh, the shooting's way over there. Jeez. That's extra irritating. My lightning bolt doesn't reach, but his arrows do. That whole fortress is aggroed now. Great. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. And they're forgetting about me. Must have been the wind. You there. That spider just die? Yeah, apparently that spider I've been trying to kill for a while just spontaneously died up there for some reason. I don't know why. I don't understand any of this. We're climbing. See that slightly inclined plane? You can climb it. What? Okay. I hear a Nern root. Still can't get up there, though. I think that's... It's over there. No big deal. Grabbing more of this. The Reeking Tower. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is a tower. Okay. We're going to the Reeking Tower, everybody. Sounds like fun. Unless you have one of the relics from Winter Sun in your inventory, the percent max is 200. I believe that. Need the Lantern of the Ancestors for that. I suppose that Ebenarm is counted as one of the divines. Yes. Good. Nuking that spider. Here we go. Now then... Cleaning up spiders. This one thinks it's still alive. It's not, but it thinks it is. We fixed it. It no longer exists. It has ceased to be. Right. Only the Daedra, 9 Divines, and Elven Ancestors can get over 200. Interesting. Why the hell can't I break this? I can access the chest through it, apparently. Get the card Draconis, but there's like a webbing there. I feel like I should be able to access these pods as well, and the game says no. No, you can't go there. And I felt sad. You made me sad. I hear the Sky Shard. I think we're on the platform. Yep, Reeking Tower Overlook. There it is. Crimson Nirnroot and the Sky Shard. Gained a perk point. Very good. Thank you, Sky Shard. That is a big egg sack that I can't loot. Might have been a giant creature that was... might not even be an egg sack. It might be just prey that got processed by the spurters. I've jumped past the... any of that. I'm just looking around here like, wow. Look at all this. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Can't wait to not go that way anymore. I'm sure there are several giant things in Blackreach now. Du-du. Yep, let's go back in. Oh. The lore of that dragon? There was none. People made it up. Oh, isn't that a cool thing to have? And, like, the game developers just arbitrarily put it in the game without much thought. It's what we call an Easter egg. All the Easter eggs exist in the world, therefore they have to have lore attached to them. It's very important. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. But, you'll have to go looking for the deep lore in the, what do you call them? The, mental gymnastics league if you want, some, lore on that dragon there. I mean, it wouldn't have been hard for the developers to add lore about it. We sealed the dragon away, or, some such, you know. Tonal architecture, da-da-da-da-da. It'd be very easy to create lore for it. But it's clear the developers didn't give a shit. They just wanted to have something, have a cool little boss fight. You know, that where you fight an underground dragon. And that's fine. Underground dragon makes as much sense as the rest of the dragons, except this one clips through walls for some reason. Yes. Oh. Yes. Well, Durnavir makes several comments, actually, as you continue the game with him. He tells you about how his strength is returning every time you summon him. He gets a bit stronger. So we've looped around the bottom corner of Blackreach. I've discovered these areas. I say bottom corner, it's technically the top corner. Point is, we've discovered these areas so far. It's not too bad, but as you can see, yeah, the internal map is awful. Wow. I didn't realize just how bad it was until now. Okay, let's keep going. Jeez. So, let's go. Well, it's not only fighting a dragon, like, fighting a dragon underground is part and parcel with fantasy due to the Hobbit fighting Smog, or like encountering Smog in the dungeon. So go check out Record of Lodos War, and it's just straight up plagiarism at that point. Give me the button. I hear something around the corner. Hold on. I want to go up there, but first things first. Mushroom and Nernerd. Yes. Well, the Record of the Lodos War OVA was pretty damn good. Is the Hobbit book any good? Of course it is. It's an adventure book. It's not an action fighting book where oh god, I'm just thinking about how terrible it turned out to be, but what I'm trying to say is that The Hobbit, as it is depicted, oh boy, oh boy. That's all I gotta say is, oh boy. The original book is an adventure book for children. It was good for what it was. However, yeah, the cartoon did do a better job than the movies. It's true. Going back down. Yes. Hold on a second. Looking right here. I'm looking for the actual, here we go. Let's see if it works or not. It might. Then again, it might not. Let's click this and see what happens. No. The YouTube account associated with has been terminated. Well, I guess we won't be showing Bard the Bowman beating Smog now, will we? Oh boy. I mean, there's tons and tons of terrible versions of the movie version, but I was looking for the cartoon specifically. Let me see here. I'm looking at this.
Sorry, you could.
Yes. Sorry. Yes, sorry. I was looking at some specific thing there. Nope, still can't find Bard the Bowman. Let's see, Smog Strikes. Let's try that one. No, that one isn't it either. That's all the dwarves celebrating. There's the Battle of Five Armies. Don't care about that one. There's Gandalf doing his thing. There's the Misty Mountain song. The Lonely Mountain. Oh yeah, I forgot. Did you know that the elves weren't originally depicted as humans? They were not humans, you see. They were a bit different. Ignore Dreadlord Jaina. Now then, the elves. Oh boy, the elves. As you can see, Elrond and his crown of stars. That is accurate. Yes, there you go. The elves were they were nature spirits. They were they weren't like humans. The Peter Jackson butchered so much. I mean, they were good. Like, I enjoyed the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I really did. It's just, it was not in the spirit of the source material. And then, of course, the Hobbit movies, ugh, you know, just disgusting all around because they tried to take, you know, one short children's book and turn it into an action movie for all ages. Yes. I'm gonna kill this thing. That is level 68. Yes. I mean, Gandalf is basically an angel. He's an Asari, not a human.
Takes care of that.
Alright, let's see here. Interesting. That switch was supposed to activate him. And I just killed him straight up without turning the switch on because I was like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Debating where else we need to go. Yes. Alright. Yes. No one cares about Blackreach. Wait, what is the character doing? Oh, there's a geode vein right under it. God damn it. Okay. Angels with beards look weird. Yes, they do. The problem is the followers have a tendency to walk right into you. There. As you can see, be careful. Be careful. Alright, that's it. Rumarin, move. There we go. I don't think we're gonna get this. I think we've already got what we're getting, and we're getting no more. I mean, as far as we're 230 hours into this playthrough, we're just visiting Blackreach for the first time. We're about 30% done with the content. There's a lot to do. A lot to do. My goodness. You can't mine that way? Yes, well, there's... The mining animation in Skyrim is really terrible. Look up the New Frame Plus video on it, where he dissects it, goes over all the details of how you would do an actual... You know, how an actual miner would swing their pickaxe. And suddenly it's like, oh, okay. So Skyrim just has an awful mining animation. Yes. Alright, so let's continue harvesting these. Like, you're doing baby taps, basically, in the actual mining animation. Okay, so this is a Falmer stronghold. You mine with a katana. Well, what are we talking about? Are we talking about Genshin Impact? Because the answer is yes. You mine with a spear, actually. Okay, we got humans to kill, I think. Hold on a second. Damn, he saw me. I was hoping to be able to take him down. These servants, unfortunately, are level 55, and I'm getting my face killed. Okay, so we're gonna kind of sneak around the corner here. Then let's try to hide a bit. And once we get into a nice hiding position, we'll go ahead and... well, the woodcutting animation has some force and effect in it, as opposed to the tap, tap, tap of mining. All right, here we go. Now. Yeah, we have silent casting on, so as long as they don't touch us, they shouldn't know we're here. We're gonna wait for our magic to regenerate. Elena should hold out long enough for us to kill this skulker. Good. Oh, that's just another servant. I thought we were actually fighting Falmer. Yeah, they're trying to shoot arrows at me. Bastard. Well, at the very least... Okay, we're going in. Got him.
That's what I call good teamwork.
Yes. Skulker there. The debate hall. I know how we debate. Did you know that long ago there was a debate club? And in the debate club, people would argue until one was exhausted. And the one who couldn't argue any longer would be the loser. The one who stood at the end and proclaimed his argument victorious would be the winner. So, one day in the debate club, one of the people just suddenly punched the other person in the face. Knocked him out completely. Now, obviously, everyone said that's cheating, but after going over the rules in detail, they could find no rule in the debate club that said you could not physically assault the other person. Knowing that it went against the spirit of the rules didn't matter. It put on such a showing that people came to see the next one, to see if someone else gets beaten. And that person did indeed beat his opponent. And so, the third person, not willing to just stand there and take it, was ready for a fight. Thus, they began boxing. Boxing. Yes. That's where that little area of the world started boxing. Yes. Okay. Now then. All right, we're going this way here. Just gonna pick up all the mushrooms, plus there's some Nirnroot. No big deal. Oh, it's a Char pod. Kill it. Rumarin. Rumarin keeps getting in my way. See, we gotta fight these Charis. Disgusting monstrosities. Kill them before they can mature. Yeah, these things mature into terrible beasts that we don't want to fight. So we murder them while they're still babies. Because that's what Celril does. He murders babies. All right. Now. Altmer bow. Nice. I think we've cleared this whole area out now. Yep. I think we've done it. We've cleared out everything we needed to. So, I guess we should go into the... Oh, hello, what's this? A dark elf head in a jar. This belongs beneath the museum in the Hall of Secrets. Yes. Very good. Now, where's that debate hall entrance? Over here. Yes. Very good. Baby insectoids must die. Oh no, Elena. Is that a new hair ornament you've got there? It's rather lovely. Okay. Char's meat. Animal fat, chitin, the dark elf in a jar, a couple fossils, a rib cage. So I'll put away all the septums. I don't see myself using them right now. And then we need to talk to Rumarin about the Fulmer loot that we picked up. Very important. Did you know that 10% of your 200 hours has been giving followers stuff? It's a Fulmer mage. The shame he ran out of magic the instant I did that. Help! You know what's funny? If you cure these guys so they're insanity with the power of, yeah. Whoa! That lady's crazy. Kill her.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to kill her, and you are not helping. Good.
I'm going to enjoy this.
All right. I was gonna say the power of charm, but charm or calm. She's in the negatives. Oh God. That was insane. She had some kind of ability to withstand going into the negative health. Then she came out of it with full health. It was bizarre. Well, we're taking her 100 septums there. Good, good, good. All right.
All right, that's one less thing to worry about.
Why is Elena wielding Voldrung? She's, how do I put this? Well, we found her, she was a tavern wench, but it turns out she had massive aptitude for heavy armor, yes. And two-handed weapons. So Voldrung just happens to be the most powerful two-handed weapon we have right now. We might be able to change that up at some point, but for now, it's what it is. Dwemer, dig site, please. Yes. Well, I mean, look at her. She's got huge pauldrons. Yeah. On her shoulders. Okay. Now then, what are we doing here? we are going to, that's out to Blackreach. We don't want to go out that way. We want to find the next path here. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ethereum ore. Nice. Got some Ethereum ore, a mechanical dragon schematic. Reading this book has given you deeper knowledge into Dwemer technology. Oh no. Oh no. We're learning how to make a Dwemer dragon. How to build a summoning cube. Empty lexicon. Oh no. We're learning. We're learning how to craft a Dwemer dragon summoning spell. 8 Daedra, eat the dreamer. Wow. Okay. That guy died. I'll gladly take that Dwemer Platinum Dragon Mark, though. That's some good stuff. Okay. Me Grimlocks say, you are absolutely wrong. Alright, let's go this way. Up we go. To Blackreach. We're hungry and thirsty. Elena will be able to help us with that. Got a lot of blood down there, though. I mean, a lot of blood. Jeez. Now, let's see here. Porker stew. And some mud crab chowder. That's fine. Yes. Gotta sneak through the pumping station. We are, bit by bit, discovering new areas. We got the pumping station, the debate hall. Oh, there's the gong! We apparently found his gong. We don't know what to do with it. As far as you know. DB, thank you for subscribing once again. Oh boy. What have we got here? More Falmer slaves. Damn shame. Damn shame. How was Black Friday's shenanigans for you, DB? With all the back and forth, up and down. Oh, crap. I'm almost dead. Okay. One second. No. Ah, crap. It's pretty face Dutch APG. Right. Got her. Woof. He's defeated. You stayed in, you just looked for deals online. Yeah, I mean, I got these little travel headphones. They're tiny, they can fold up, but they're just tiny little travel headphones. You know, standard stereo jack. And that'll be for my laptop. And then I got 2 of these little 1 terabyte Samsung Evo solid states. Yes. What I'm gonna do with these little solid states, these 1 terabyte Samsungs, I'm gonna put Windows on one of them because I have Windows on a 200 terabyte. 200 terabyte. Jeez, that'd be great. No, I have Windows on a 200 gigabyte little drive after I booted it off my NVMe because I realized I hadn't used my NVMe in 6 months. Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. So, yeah, I booted Windows off my NVMe completely and put it on a 200 gigabyte drive and realized, okay, Vermintide 2 takes up 80 gigabytes of that. That's too small a drive. So I'm going to put Windows on one of these, and then on the other one, I'm going to just expand my current storage. That's my plan anyway. And that was my Black Friday stuff. Nothing else I wanted was on sale. Yep. Okay. I now have an all SSD setup. I mean, when you ignore the old hard drives, which I have in this toaster here, I plug this little toaster into my computer here, and it treats these like internal drives. These are old style hard drives. I still have all my old style hard drives, but I use this for backing up my files. Here, this little toaster. Yep. But I don't have any non-solid states in inside my PC anymore. Yes. Yeah, I looked at getting another M.2 drive, and it wasn't worth it. I just said, you know what, for the same price, I can get 2 normal SSDs, 2 SATAs, and run with that. We're gonna make the jump here. Or not. That's fine too. Well, I guess we're going deeper then. I was gonna try jumping up and around the top levels, but that didn't work. Yes. Well, I currently am running 1 NVMe, which is what my current operating system is running on. Hold on a second. Let me pull this up. So yeah, I'm currently running. Oops, we don't need to worry about that. The Hobbit. Yeah, we were talking about the Hobbit before. Anyway, I'm currently running KDE Neon on one of my drives, the NVMe, which is a you know, when everyone talks about hey, you heard about the new PlayStation or the new Xbox? They have these new hard drives which are really, really fast. Oh my God, it's a game changer. You know, when everyone was yapping about that, that's basically the type of hard drive that I have in my computer that I've had in there for like 7 months now. Point is that I had Windows on that NVMe drive, and it was just not being used. So yeah, I kicked it over to a 200 gigabyte drive, and then it's too big there. So you said an upscale remaster of the CDI games. Well, DB, there was like a whole project of people like doing their own animations, like in 30-second clips of like everyone with a unique animation style. It was pretty good. But as far as the my computer goes and the different drives there, I was gonna say that I'm opening the other box right now. Yeah, so my goal is to have the operating system on the NVMe, along with, you know, Skyrim, because we want to load fast. Then we have a 1 terabyte drive where most of our games go, and that's already in the computer. And then we're going to have an extra drive just in case, so we don't have to worry about running out of space entirely. After that, we'll have another 1 terabyte drive for Windows. And so that's going to be our setup. It's just basically all 1 terabyte drives. The old 200 gigabyte SSDs will be around. They just won't be used for very much. That's the goal anyway. Let me see here. All right, I guess we're going into the Silent City Catacombs. Jeez. Silent City Catacombs. Oh boy. Gotta fight. We got one. Next one. Oh, that's a mage. He cast mage armor on himself instantly. Okay. My follower should be able to handle this, but I'll help with the clunking. Clunk. And clunk. Good. I do want to get one-handed skill up eventually. Pretty important. Ah, crap. Crap.
Somehow, I don't think we'll be hearing the bards sing about this battle.
Yes. You might just be getting greedy, wanting an extra terabyte of storage. You're not really filled up on these drives yet. I mean, neither am I, but I want to be able to install the games I want to without having to swap out, without having to uninstall things, basically. And so, if I look at my drive setup, hold on a second, let me open up Dolphin. Oops, I opened up Discover by accident. Okay, so in Dolphin, I can see, let me see, devices, yes. All right, so my operating system partition has 70 gigabytes free. My my home partition has 328 gigabytes free. My games disk has 512 gigabytes free. And then my 200 gigabyte terrible drive has 57 gigabytes free. So it's not like I'm completely running out of space. My games disk is only half full. So it's just that, yeah, I'm paying attention to this. And I'm like, well, I just want to be semi-future-proofed in this, you know. A big 200 gigabyte game comes out, or I decide to reinstall, say, Shadow of War. I was playing Shadow of War for a while. Yeah. I will have to try it again. We'll see. Yep. That's funny. Rumarin, come back through.
What do you need?
I need you to do that and close the door so they won't get line of sight on us unless they actually pass through the door. Good. Good. It's funny, though, because I'm talking about all this fancy hardware, and the next big game I'm looking at playing is getting some Project Brutality, and playing that with, say, Ultimate Doom, Doom 2, Final Doom, Free Doom, and then after that, I'm thinking about doing the TNT expansion along with Plutonia 2. I'm looking at all these. How's Fallout 4 coming? I haven't touched it yet. It's something that's going to happen semi soon. I've already decided the Fallout 76 run is a bust. I'm gonna pitch that off till like late next year. Fallout 76 ain't happening. So yeah, Fallout 4 is in there somewhere for sure. Yes, exactly. You built a $4,000 computer. What are you going to do with it? You know, play Daggerfall, Morrowind, Skyrim, Metroid Prime. Well, I mean, it's closer to 1,000, thankfully. I gotten everything on an extreme discount. But yes, it still is a $1,000 computer, and I am playing retro junk with it. However, I am quite happy with the retro junk I've been playing, so... the actual computer is super snappy. You played Super Punch-Out? Your 2070 Super really strained with that one? Hey, you'd be surprised. Warframe on max settings actually pushes my 2060 Super. I'm not even joking. It really does. Warframe's got a lot of new particle systems and stuff going on. Stuff I hadn't even considered. All right. I guess they don't know how to move through this. They're pretty stupid. So. Daggerfall Unity without any mods breathe life into the game? Yes, but I mean, that's because you don't fall through the world all the time. I think that Skulker took some extra damage there. Aha! Clunk! I said clunk! There we go.
Relatively speaking.
That was a tough fight, relatively speaking. Yes, compared to the first one, yes, it was a tough fight. A lot more Skulkers. This is going to be a while wandering through here. Yep. Walking on land is overrated. Oh no. I hear a Sky Shard in here.
Takes care of that.
Are there 6 Sky Shards in Blackreach? Is it in the water? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there are 6 Sky Shards in Blackreach. I've only found 3. Interesting. Let's really quick, before we have any issues, let's go look at rings specifically. Ring-a-ling-dings, yes. We have Den Stagmer's ring currently, but I'm looking at something Rumarin has. Hold on. Rumarin, I need to speak to you. Yes. All right, we're going to talk to Rumarin about rings. Yes. And we need a very specific ring. God, all this stuff that's going to go in the... it's going to get sorted through the gallery filter. Once it gets past the gallery filter, it's going to end up in the safe house. And we'll have to deal with it there. Geez. Let's see here. There should be one of these rings aside from the Griffith ring, which did nothing wrong. We need to continue figuring out what we got here. Let's see, health there. There we go. The Jewel of Rumair. Allows breathing underwater. That's what I wanted. Now, rather than having Elena follow us, we'll just have her teleport to me for some reason. Or why don't you just sit bow-legged on that pipe like you were before? I have no idea why you're doing that. My goodness. Down, and we go. All right, so we've got water breathing now. Hopefully. Whoops. I was going to say. Yeah, we have water breathing. So we don't have to worry about drowning while we're investigating this underwater area. Now, the Skewer zombie vanished for good. We ended up replacing him with an army of skeletons. Oh, we got a chest with some waning fire. And an ivory ring. Yes. The Skewer zombie has faded. Yes, rest in peace, Skewer. Yeah, right. He's going to Hersing's hunting grounds. That's the sad part. Like, being released from my service just means he has to be afraid all the time of being hunter and hunted simultaneously. Yep. Evading Hersing's hunters for all eternity. Oh, boy. So, we're going this way. My fellow harbingers and I. Yes. Ooh. Did Falmer just there? Yes. Hello, Mr. Falmer. Whoa. I was going to clunk him, but I was a bit slow on the clunk. Got a gate with a switch. I don't actually know what that did. I pulled the switch and it did a thing. Are those what I think they're? Oh boy! Mining! That's how a real man mines. He can rip the gems out of the wall with baby taps. Delicate baby taps. How do you think the soul gems come out whole instead of as fragments? Baby taps. That leads us to Blackreach. Seems like I'm missing something. I hit that switch and it triggered something somewhere. Oh, there's a chest. That's worth it. Apophis there. Nice little headdress. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. That was a trap. What was that? Oh God, I'm thinking of Time Crisis now. What was it? Hold on. Let me see here. I think this is the PlayStation version of Time Crisis. Yes, and I'm looking for a very specific thing here. Hold on. Looking for the actual original one. Let me see. I think it was the intro to Time Crisis that, for whatever reason, and I can't remember. Okay, we're gonna really quick watch this. This intro to Time Crisis because I'm insane.
There's been a kidnapping. It's Rachel, the daughter of the president of Sertia. Get into the castle and rescue Rachel.
Sometime, somewhere, someone is plotting a government overthrow. A small republic is in danger.
Hold on. Listen to that line.
Sometime, somewhere, someone is plotting a government overthrow.
Sometime, somewhere, someone is plotting a government overthrow. Really? Really? That's great.
A small republic is in danger. It's time for the one-man army. Richard Miller.
Richard Miller.
She must be dead by now.
Don't come!
Rachel McPherson.
Since you have traveled so very far, be my guest and let me entertain you.
Sherito Garo.
Just to be sure.
Wild Dog.
Wild Dog. But yes, I don't know why. This is Japanese translations, okay? So when they say when they tell people it's a trap, and to the literal translation is
Don't come!
Yes. So they translated it literally. Of course. Let me see here. A wild dog. Yeah. There we go, then. Yes. A solitude guard come into the safe room unprompted. I've seen a lot of weird things in Skyrim regarding NPCs going to different locations for no reason. It's happened quite a bit, actually. Let me see here. Whoops. Yeah, there's nothing here for us at the moment. Let's go. Time Crisis? Yes. Wild dog. Okay. Hold on a second. I need to hit something in a different window. All right, we're good. Let's go. Traps. We're leaving the section now. Nothing has changed. To Blackreach. We open a door. Did you know if we go back through there, we can close the door and that will transition us again? Silent City Catacombs. All right. We've discovered quite a bit of the Black Reach. Quite a bit indeed. The Reeking Tower, Sindarian's Laboratory, the Great Lift, a pumping station, dun, dun, dun. The Debate Hall. Yeah. Pretty sure we need to do something way up there, though. Yes. Looks more like Blue Reach to me. I don't know about you guys. Wisp Mother's Dark Plunder. Plunder? Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Nice. Alright. Well, it wasn't really a joke. It was just like, okay, why so blue? Why so blue? Silent Ruin. Let's go into the Silent Ruin. We're checking out all the different side areas, yes. Mirand Rebirth does not, is not recommended by the author for various reasons. It used to cause issues. It doesn't anymore, though. Ooh, hello, Nernroot, and a magical chest with a Dwemer Compass in it. By the way, this compass takes you anywhere in Tamriel. Watch. Warrior. Oh god, you sit down on that and you know what? Oh, a chopper blade comes up. Very good. Elder Scrolls go in a museum, or at least the replicas of them do. For sure. That's it, though. Yes, you see, so even though Tamriel is huge, you can select the compass, and, hold on. Yeah, you can select the compass and choose to either travel to the waymarker, return to, yeah, so you can set a location. You can set various locations. There you go. You can return, you can travel to one of those locations. You must be outdoor to use this, it's no problem. Reset the compass, check your headings, where locations are set. See, it's a 3-mark fast travel system. It can also break most quest mods, so you shouldn't use it. Large quest mods require you to be quote-unquote trapped in a certain area in order to hit certain triggers. And if you leave an area unprompted, in an area that doesn't normally allow fast travel, then you end up... there's a giant up there, nice. I was going to say, you can break the quest mod entirely. Kind of like Vigilant when you get sent to Cold Harbor. In theory, you can fast travel around Cold Harbor, but you shouldn't be able to fast travel back to Skyrim or somewhere else. And if you use the compass to go back there, you've basically broken the whole idea of you being trapped in Dark Souls world. Yes. Teleportation, here we go. Now, we need to deal with this. Vigilant is a kind of not so good mod in Act 1. Act 2, it's pretty good. Act 3, it's really good. Act 4, is just straight up, are you ready to play 20 to 60 hours of Dark Souls in your Skyrim? Because that's what we're doing now. Let me see here. Yes. You'll also need the English voice add-on because it's a Japanese mod. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else we got here? Nothing. Nothing. Mushrooms. You barely got Bruma to work. Oh no. Well, I mean, Bruma has its own technical issues. Oh, Crystal Golem. Okay. For this Crystal Golem, we're going to show him unlimited power by hitting him with lightning bolts. Apprentice or below, we have unlimited uses. No magic consumption. As you can see, the Crystal Guardian has been sent flying. And is now pissing off the giant. I'm pretty sure. Never mind, he's just taking massive physics damage. Rumarin's coming over to say hello. But yeah, we have...
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Very good. Give me your void salts. I want all your void salts. Got a giant berserker coming. Oh, let's continue. All right, we need a bit more firepower here. Oh, jeez. Nope. Good work, Elena. You play the tanky tank. Nope. Plunk it. Come on. Electroconvulsions is overpowered, isn't it? Very good. Woo! Daedric Nodachi. That belongs in a museum. That giant had a museum item for us. Excellent. Yes. There are some enemies that can go into negative health, and then a script will save them from death, and then they'll come back to life. It's actually kind of spooky. Like effects that save you from death. Some NPCs have them. Yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. Checking. God. Got it. So. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes. So, as I was saying, we are moving along. Gonna check out this southern area. I mean, the lexicon's ultimately what we need, but there's a lot to check out in Blackreach. Blackreach is a huge zone that we want to examine. Examine.
As a child, Atero and I would pass time on the road by playing Withershins. A fine day to you, he'd say. Then I'd reply, better than the last. Can't say the others appreciated it, though. Dare I say they were rather annoyed. Especially so.
Right. Withershins. Geodes. More gems. More gems. Keep going. Greater Soul Gem. Petty Soul Gem. And a fossilized stem I don't need. There's no room for stem in the Elder Scrolls. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I should probably just translate the damn thing and then come back. I think we should focus on the actual quest. I can't wait for someone to tell me that I gotta do focusing errors and stuff. It's gonna be super exciting. Hold on. Isn't this just press all the buttons until it opens? Like something incredibly stupid like that? Just press all the buttons. Oh, there's a sky shard down there. I'll come back for it later. Hold on. Bam. Move it. There we go. I marked where the sky shard is. So. Tower Mizark. Something of the tapping. No problem. Doing well enough. There might be a guardian. There probably is a guardian here, actually. Remember when I said, when we were fighting the Synod guy, and I said I thought there'd be a guardian here? I'm pretty sure the guardian is here. We need the ink, yes. We need the paper, yes. We need ink, and, wait. Thothasil's last words. Really? Friend of Aeth. Oh, wow. Thieves, interesting concept. I watch, I wonder, am I a god? Yes. Faith, fear, the Sijic. My goodness. The Faith, fear, and the Sijic. The Tribunal. Oh, the Godmen, the Dwemer. Thothasil had a lot of last words, didn't he? Okay, that belongs in a museum. Sermon 0 of... Sermon 0. Are we ready, everyone? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, it's Sermon 0. This is the Elder Scrolls, This is the Elder Scrolls Online, what do you call it? Yes. The spoken by the Great Ape. That belongs in a museum. Got ruined books for Latoria. Every 20 books, we get a new thing from Latoria. So we want to bring her as many ruined books as possible, all at once. It used to be you brought her 20 at a time. Now she can just take a single day and process a huge amount of books. Yes. All right. Speaking of ruined books, there we go. If it's not about sacrificing mud crabs, you're not interested in ESO lore? ESO has some fun stuff in it. Like, I like the Wilder King, for instance. Triple Sapphire, Brilliant, Gold. Okay. Unfortunately, the Pantheon is pretty stretched and thin in ESO. Pretty stretched and thin. As in, they don't really have any material for them. There's like, oh, they're just the other versions of the existing divines, the Imperial ones. Oh, you make me sad. You make me sad. No, they don't say that in every location, but, you know, it's been said more than a couple times, so. I don't need charred skeever meat anymore, but I will take the glowing mushroom. Thanks. Okay, so now that we're at Tower Mizark, we're going to have to fight... I'm certain, actually, we're going to fight a guardian here. So we're going to save the game, because this is a big deal. My followers are here. Good. Got the Mace of the Crusaders covered in blood. Alright. There's a trick. Oh, wow, there's a whole, like, Dwarven Armor under there. First things first. We have a guardian to fight. Almost certain of it. Seems odd. I remember a guardian. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. Yeah, he shoots energy discs. Zaric himself. Okay. That makes sense. Did you know he has a staff that can shoot unrelenting force? Oh boy. Hey, we can now conjure our own animunculi. Got Mazark's puzzle cube. Excellent. It's a shame I can't loot that staff. It was all a metaphysical concept. Yes. Well, at the very least, we got some more ruined books. Pretty sure we got a good number of them, actually. I'm very pleased with this so far. Dort? Oh, what's your last words? The king priests of old deserve their stories be told. Oh no. This whole contraption sets like a dead horker. If it doesn't have the box. 5 rings. Got it. Very good. Anything else we need to know? Right. Yeah. We defeated Mazarc. That's kind of nice. Let's place the lore upon the cube. The Tower of Mazarc has been added to the museum. The blank lexicon has been removed. It's time. Did I say it's time? Yes. You just press the button until that opens. See? Then you press this button until that button opens. And then, that's it. Quest complete at that point. Whoops. I may have screwed it up. No problem there. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Just wait until that button becomes available again. Still waiting. It's got a few more configurations to go through. There it is. Ta-da! Lay the lore upon the cube. It's the Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scroll of Dragon belongs in a museum. I like how it's still shining despite the fact I took it out. The effect hasn't quite been told to stop it. Alright, we got the Runed Lexicon. Now Septimus Cygnus will need that. By the way, the Runed Lexicon belongs in a museum as well. We'll make a replica of it, because we need to give the real one to our friend Septimus. Yes. You occasionally look at the Elder Scrolls, and yeah. Well, according to the ruminations on the Elder Scrolls, you don't actually go blind unless you are capable of reading it. Yes, so doesn't matter. Hello, we got Eminent Destruction. That's some pretty good armor. Wait, is that a 70 armor rating? What's my current ebony armor? It's 7. You kidding me? It's equal in quality to my ebony armor? Now I got even bigger pauldrons. Oh boy, how long until it blinds you? There's no consistent, no consistency in that. Bows do 30% more damage, 60% resistance to shock. Okay, so I know I was using Daedric stuff before. Let's look at the Ancient Daedric Lord stuff. So the Ancient Daedric Lord gauntlets are 33, right? The Dwarven gauntlets of archery 27. There is actually a huge difference in that. Using the Ancient Daedric Lord gauntlets over the gauntlets of archery. What about the boots? I'm using the Ancient Daedric Lord boots as well here. But I'm thinking if we can lose some armor, gain some carry weight. Nah, it's not worth it. That's not worth it at all. Through Lorcan's heart at the open Eye of Magnus. Eye of Magnus and the Heart of Lorcan are separate, but having two gods suddenly clash would be smidgen uncomfortable, I imagine. So. Oh, is it because of the boost to the Dwemer gear? Let me see here. Ancient knowledge? Yes, it Dwarven armor and blacksmithing. 25% bonus when wearing Dwarven armor. Yeah, 25% bonus while wearing Dwarven armor. Jeez, that's pretty silly. That is pretty silly. Okay. Right. Yes, the Dwarven armor is iron sprinkled with Dorito dust. Something like that. I'm checking these corners to make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, we're fine. Let's get out of here. We're going. Pretty sure there isn't anything we need here. Oh, no, for a second I thought that was plate metal, not an actual plate. Got it. Yep. Now that we finished that, we need to go into the water. Like an idiot. Wait, there's more to check out. Hold on. We're not done in Blackreach yet. Adventures, question mark. So yeah, I do like how we've got ebony armor as our go-to replacement for the robes, but, you know, if the Dwarven armor is equal in quality, has the same enchantment, I'm just looking at this going, why not be different? Dare to be Dwarven. All right, now we really are the Dwarven born. I gotta get those Skittles going on. Yeah, Skittles is a anyone who's played World of Warcraft in the first two, that is to say, Vanilla and Burning Crusade, will know about Skittles. Like your character ends up looking very scattered, yes, in terms of appearance. And we got Charis Hunters. Mr. Hunter, I have come for you! Oh god, I got overzealous with my armor. That is not that good. I yield. I thought, I'm a superhero now. Excuse me, sir, you're using legendary difficulty with like 3 different combat mods. You're gonna die. All right, that was fun. Yes, very good. I do like this armor of destruction, though. It makes me happy. We do need to do the exact same thing, but this time we're bringing our followers over. Yes. Stop spitting. Okay, that poison is real. Okay. The power of 3 are able to kill it. Oh, cool. Kinnereth is going to give me a reward for killing this Charis. Give me a dragon soul. Give me a dragon soul. Damn it, no dragon soul. Doesn't matter, though. The favor's enough. The favor's enough. And the character's starting to get a bit groggy. Why is my character getting tired? Whatever could have caused this? Interesting, there's enemies nearby, according to the video game. But they won't tell me where they are. Yes. Don't forget the negative armor rating? Yes. Actually, that's what it was, by the way. It was my negative armor rating that killed me. Well, my armor rating's 177. So let's try this. Let's try summoning a skeleton. And what's it at now? Still 177? Means that Skjor's still alive somewhere. He just hasn't... Yeah, Skjor still counts as a follower, apparently. He just hasn't been teleporting to me. I wonder if I turned off his AI and he's permanently AI'd off. That'd be pretty funny. I should go over to Markarth and find out. I may not have turned back on Skjor's AI, so he might just be there. Yeah, I did. I turned off his AI once. I don't remember if I turned it back on. That'd be funny, though. If he's just permanently standing in place in the keep there. I'm busy, though. So, I mean, we can teleport Skjor to us if we need to by using the ancient magics of the command console. I just don't feel like it right now. Instead, I want to use Rain Shelter. Do we not have Rain Shelter? Excuse me. Elena, where's Rain's Shelter? Thanks. I need it to sleep in Blackreach. Yes. We could run back to Sindarian's place, but why? When we could just hop into Rain Shelter. Now, let's have a peek at what is available. By what is available, I mean I don't really see anything here at all. Pray, I suppose. Pray to many, Marco. Praying is only effective at night. It's daytime. Doesn't matter. 8 hours sleep. We're underground. It doesn't matter what time it is, as long as we are well rested. Yes, being well rested is very important. So, that will do it. I was gonna say we could access any of these chests and deal with that, but I don't think so. I think we're done. We got a nice little bit of a nap. And we'll talk to Elena about our food situation. She has for us the potato soup. Yes. And then we need something extra crunchy, like an apple dumpling. That's fine. So, we are going to go back now, up and away, to our, that, whatever that tower is. There's something up there. Don't know what it is. Yes. Some kind of weird totem or... Aha! A shrine with a Dwarven warden. Pretty sure I can take it out from here. Okay, good news and bad news. The bad news is I'm out of magic. The good news is I have unlimited power for low-level spells, so let's keep at it. And in World of Warcraft, it would have said evade, 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 evade over and over. That's what it would have done. In WoW. Not even joking. Evade, evade, evade. Alright, I got a Dwarven Shrine. Interesting. Take the strut. We don't need the bowl. But we will gladly take... oh, wow. Dwemer Fragment. Petty Soul Gem. That's kind of cool. Alright. You can join the Stormcloaks. It won't matter. I constantly harp about how I want to keep the Stormcloaks from sacking the gallery, so there's no way I'd ever side with them, blah 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 blah. But keep in mind that this is a racist Thalmor character talking. If you want to play Stormcloaks, there is no real downside to doing it with Legacy of the Dragonborn. Every time I harp about how I'm not giving those snow monkeys access to the gallery lest they destroy it or sack Solitude and burn my gallery, blah blah blah. Like that's this racist character talk, okay? That has racist against Nords, that is. So if you want to play Stormcloaks, there is no reason not to. Other than, you know, the implications, all the YouTube theory videos about why you should secretly side with the Stormcloaks. They were right all along. It doesn't matter. Both sides are trash. Okay. Hello there. Teleportation. No. Bad. Thing tried to hit me just there. Yeah. I sent him away. He will be back. I have moments to figure this out. Yes. At the end of the day, well, yeah, Ulfric Stormquack is pretty hot, isn't he? He is the leader of the Stormquacks. He's got his scars and everything. I agree with that assessment. Yeah, he is. He has the ability to at you, you know, Fusro honk, and Toria ceased to be. So, well, hello.
If only you could see how bad you look.
Oh, jeez, that hurt a bit. You kidding me? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Good. The Warmonger is not dead yet. He will be now. Critical strike is right. Woo-wee. Now then. Look at that. Run over there.
I'm going to enjoy this.
And they're dead.
Yes. Staff of Fireballs. What this one? Honed short sword. No problem there. I'm gonna say horned for a second. Gotta get those horned swords. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Looks like we all got arrows in us. We're all arrow pals here. Yeah, we'll remove those arrows right now. Jeez. It's only a smidgen painful. Alright, Rumarin, I need to give you the junk. Projectile wounds healed, yay! Daedric no Dachi, that belongs in a museum. Be interesting to force Rumarin to use certain weapons instead of his bound blade. He'll still comment on bound items. It's like he comments on the fact he's wearing college robes, despite the fact I've given him full savage armor. It's kind of funny. We'll have a chat with Elena there. Elena needs to be given pretty much all the Ethereum ore and other junk that I don't need right now, like the Black Reach mushrooms. Also gave her those tools by accident, but who cares? Point is that we are not... Oh, wow, we got a few empty lexicons. I wonder if those empty lexicons are used for something or go in the museum. So if they're used for something, I was able to put them away and they're not counted as quest items. It's a bit off. We'll find out, though. We'll find out. I think... Actually, I know what the empty lexicons are used for. It just suddenly occurred to me. They're used to create, like, the dragon summoning spell and such. Yes. Boromir deserved to die. No one but Sam was incorruptible. And even then, they, the movie didn't do a good job at conveying that. Okay. That's why I think that the Adventures of Edward the Less did a great job, where they made Sam into the into the Dark Lord's right hand, because he got kidnapped, and instead of going right after him to the Crater of Despair, instead Edward settled down, married, and lived a happy life for a couple years before being called back onto the quest by the wizard. And oh, incomplete fossil belongs in a museum. Nice. Gonna say though, when he actually gets to the Crater of Despair, it's his little pudgy assistant was the new right hand of the Dark Lord. While I was suffering in the crater of despair, you went and got married and lived a happy life. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright. Let's see. Armor of Destruction. Bauble of Light Armor. Staff of Reanimation. Don't care about any of that, really. All just trash. Trash items. Yay. This whole section has been not very effective. Go check out that little corner over there. Like how the shard just disappears when you dive under the water. At least that's how it looked to me. Yeah, there's another section here for ore. Yes, copper. Why are we always over encumbered? Well, we mined Blackreach Hollow, and there are no more ore locations. Sorry. That was pretty good, though. We got the Sky Shard there. Yes. You said the Dwemer are still alive. Actually, Dwemer Tech starts if I read the strange device. It'll call me to a specific place where a Dwemer spaceship will pick me up and take me to the moon, and then I will have to fight Dwemer Tech priests who want to extract my blood in order to use it to call the rest of the Dwemer back. They want to overrun Tamriel with an army of Dwemer who've been trapped in nothing, and apparently the dragon blood is what could be used to do that. So we need to use your we need to just kill you and extract your blood, basically. That's the most mods are like that, though. Most discount, low quality, hilarious mods require the Dragonborn's blood. So villain here, ready to go. It reminds me of a certain other mod where this guy was the first and the strongest of the Daedra princes. Yes. That particular story was fun. And how terrible it was, I mean. There it is. Da-da. Now, as I was saying, Amulet of Kings? Oh no. The Amulet of Kings was a mistake. Yes. You are no heir to Alicia. The covenant is broken. Oh, Akatosh, forgive me. Oh no. Wasn't that supposed to be Jiglag? Yes. But a fan fiction mod made it Nemesis, the first and strongest Daedra prince, who is super strong. Do not steal. And he was sealed, and he just wants to be free. And then he immediately decides, okay, well, I'm going to turn on you and kill you. And then he dies, and that's it. Game over. Alright, we've already been through here before, but we're going up. Yes. Alright. Oh boy, it's more Dwemer dig sites. Gotta dig. Hey, Elena. What'd you do coming out of that tower I'm going to invade in a moment? The dig site is exhausting. Exhausted? Exhausted, yes. That's, We got a lot of mushrooms, though. We're probably going to need to open up our crucible soon and put all these mushrooms away. Jeez, I saw the mushrooms for just a brief instant. Tap. And no, not happening. Screw it. The game hates me, don't you know? Don't you know? Press the button. Essential lift. Isn't that in the rift? Pretty sure that's in the rift. Let's go to Essential lift. To Skyrim. Yes. Aha! Open the door. Where are we now? So we've gone to Messentialift. We've gone to... God, I have no idea where the other one was. Like up here? No, it's a Shrine of Mirren's Dagon. Okay, so we have Messentialift and... here. And Athland. Okay, so that's a bit weird. The orientation's completely wrong. But hey, it doesn't matter. Let's go. So, we're back. We just wanted to unlock that little area there. Before I forget. Mine the copper ore. Excuse me, the villain has set up his base in Blackreach. You're going to have to stop him. Copper ore added. What's up here? Too much. Too much is up here. Still can't get those mushrooms, though. Some of them are just too difficult to get. We need to discover all these areas, though. We've discovered quite a bit so far. I'm actually very happy with how many items we've gathered. We don't need that custom destination anymore, though. We've already got the Sky Shard there. We're still missing 2 Sky Shards in Blackreach. I'd like to get them all. Messentialift Gatehouse. Pretty sure we haven't unlocked Messentialift, so this will go nowhere. Yes. Until you unlock the actual dungeon entrance from inside the dungeon, these go nowhere. So, yep. Yes, yeah, exactly. You'd have to kill all the Falmer in Blackreach multiple times in order to have a base in Blackreach. It's true. Because they just, like, all of Blackreach is designed to respawn, just like any other Skyrim dungeon area. So, I mean, the idea of removing all the Falmer spawns after doing a specific quest objective and replacing this whole area with your followers, creating like the cult of the Dragonborn. Wait, that's a terrible idea. Why are you doing this? We're going up here. Very good. Oh god, this is entrance only. I see what's going on. We have to go around. I was in that fortress. I was in the fortress before. Everything's pretty bright now. God, it's actually really bright. I don't know what to say about this. Like, this is... I went out to the dungeon and I came back in here, and now everything's nice and bright. It's like ESO all over again. Alright, where do you want to go today? Everything's so bright and shiny. Like it's daytime or something. Okay. There's a path up we need to go to. Yes. You might as well be walking on the sun. What? Okay, we opened that door. What else we got? Have we been... Oh, we have not been to the Hall of Rumination. Okay. So we did miss some stuff. I thought so. It's time to ruminate on these slaves here. Oh, crap. Here come the Falmer. Damn it. Easily blocked. Yeah, actually about that. I've been looking at the healing I've been using for far too long. I've been using standard healing. I should be using close wounds.
Enjoy your last breath.
That's better. Now, lightning sphere. I was trying to do a power attack clunk, but she moved. Yes. There we go. Good. Heavy armor increased to 90. Everyone's dead. Where's Rumarin? Hey, Rumarin, you didn't enter the dungeon area. We need to be killing servants. Yes. Altmer with their ears. Crazy. Alright, what have we got here? A whole lot of nothing, I assume? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something for us in the middle. Not the case. This gate does not open. It is barred. We will have to find another way through. There are multiple paths, and we will have to check them all. Yes. Hello? Wait. What was she saying? Elven heart. Wow. Okay, then. I wasn't expecting to get an elven heart off of her. Makes me want to harvest both of them. Yes.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Yes.
Always good to come out on the winning side.
Good, good. Let's harvest these humans, actually. That might be a good idea. Ooh, what's this? Conjuration pendant. Looks really nice. Dwemer Stone Crest ring. Sapphire First Council era ring. And true Nords never back down, especially when they're slaves of the Falmer. Alright, Dragonsteel Tonto, do your job. Harvest the body. Hominid flesh. Hominid flesh. Hominid. What? Delicious. Now, where is that true Nord who never backs down? Is this the true Nord who never backs down? Bunk. Yes. He didn't stand a chance. Harvest his body. My goodness. We got the meat. The meat was delicious. All the Falmer servants are being killed.
If I were a Falmer slave, I would give all my masters names and paint them on their chests. How else am I supposed to know whose water I'm fetching?
Right. The door is open now? Yes. Okay, we can't harvest Falmer. Thankfully, we can harvest human. Hominid flesh. Very good. It's not by my hand that I was once again given flesh. Oh, that's a spook. That's a goblin. That's definitely a goblin. Kill it. I like how it still physically counts as a Falmer. Can't see me. Because Falmer can't see. So. That leads to another section. I want to go this way first. See what else is around here besides Ethereum ore. Blackreach is just packed full of Ethereum ore. Jeez. Disease there. Very good. Now then. Yeah, I don't... Vigilant adds a lot. I agree. What's this? This circlet here? 14,000. However, the Ethereum ore is from the Ethereum Armory, which we're very happy about. Okay, so we're going up. This area is not disconnected from anything else. Actually, there are multiple enemies that see us who are wandering around this section. They're up above us, actually. So I need to take the elevator into that tower. This whole area here is just kind of an overlook. Let snipers get into position to snipe you. There is no reason to be there. Okay. I'll show you a real fight. Behold the power of the orc. Alright, so step one, we need to talk with... It said game economy ruined. You do realize the economy's already ruined. We have we'll get about maybe 200 septims from that. You've forgotten how this game started, where we set the trade difficulty to 9,999. And, whoop, hello. Whoa! That thing nearly killed me. Yeah, this is bad. Yep, I'm dead. Actually, Momo, spell tomes cost anywhere between 3,000 and 43,000, depending on the quality. Yes. Thankfully, we've actually fixed some things up with our quote-unquote economy-breaking stuff. We have, if we really want to go with this, we wear our helmet here. And so, in order to get things back to some level of sanity, we have the Helm of the Crusader, which boosts speechcraft. We have the Deceiver's Finery, which boosts speech and prices. We have Stone Hands, which boosts speechcraft. We have the Necklace, which improves prices. And I believe that's it. Just those, all in concert with each other, make the prices a little more reasonable. Until we got all that stuff, it was basically, there was no reason to sell anything at all. There just was no reason to sell an item. We would get like 1 septum from something that's worth hundreds, and anything below that would just be a little dash in the menu. They wouldn't even want to buy it. Yes. So. Wow. That's the guy who killed me before, this Nightmonger. I'm flashing back to the Necromongers of Chronicles of Riddick. Yes. Because if you have a... God, that is one of the worst names for a group, the Necromongers. Oh boy. Yeah, I love death. You know I love more than death? More death.
That's close enough.
All right. You see, that guy's like, that's close enough, right? So what I'm going to tell Elena, I need some black soul gems. Yes. I need all of them, in fact. Thank you. Then I need to take this guy's soul. It's nothing personal. It's just my god would like it if I took your soul. Yes. The Chronicles of Riddick is amazing, and you should watch it. But they're still called Necromongers. Yes, let me save you from... Oh god, that Cadget there is broken. I must break him further. Yes. You're dead.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Very good. Now then, what do we have in the Hall of Rumination? I need a key somewhere. I don't know where it is. There's a key or something. Use the force, laddie. It's a gong. There's a dragon over there. Look at it, majestically clipping through buildings. It is truly a powerful being. Hey, Mr. Dwagon. All right, we need to take a moment. We need to use our compass. Yes, whoops. Elena, I need that compass back. Yes. Then we need to compass. We need to set a location. Location 1. Good. Now, we need to dare to be stupid. He dodged. I am the sad now. Well, this'll do it then. Do I have drop zone? No, I do not. I was hoping to be able to slide down or otherwise get a crunch-free experience here. But I think, just like CD Projekt Red, the crunch can't be avoided, and everyone must suffer forever. So we're going to go ahead and just, yeah, we're just going to fling ourselves at that, and hopefully we don't die. Yep. And we're dead. Oh, well. So it shall be. Well, there's a couple things we need to do then. Step 1. We did not shout the dragon into existence yet. We need to get the compass from Elena. Spectral form? What's that? As if we picked up words of the bird words. Let's see. Spectral. No. We got Armageddon, though. All right, let's have a chit-chat with Elena about our compass. Yes, we need that compass back. Thank you. We will use the compass to set an anchor here in this location. Now, in theory, if I were to use the compass now to travel, it would be location 1. No, we don't want a temporary return waymark. That's it. It puts me back exactly where I need to. Jump into the water. Yes, the water. All of that water, right? All right, seriously though. Jokes aside, we are going to run along back here. Yes, grab that Crimson Nirnroot. And then we are going to go this way. Yes. Quick save before hitting the ground. That might be fun. How about this? We just go down. And out. Okay. Checking the corners. Don't see anything really applicable. This should do it. We should be in a good location now. Mm-hmm. The debate hall's in there. Already went there. Okay. What do you mean? We can plant Crimson Nirnroot in the museum and grow it. It's not like we have to find all of it right now. We could always just come back and have it respawn. Which it does, by the way. Say, the rules as you may remember them do not apply as you may remember them. Yeah. We have summoned a dwagon. We will fight the dwagon. Let it be so. He's a-coming. We face you, dragon. Gonna clip through walls? Of course you are. We got him. We took all his magic goo away, not that it matters. His shouts are tremendous. And if you're just gonna stand there, I'm gonna plunk you to... Oh, good. So, look at that. Damn shame about you. Hello there. That's not what I wanted to do. I actually did not want to do that. Oh boy, if it weren't for my massive fire resist, Like, yeah, I have 35% fire resist plus Den Stagmer's ring. Ugh, fire bad, exactly. I would be dead right now. Now, what I needed to do is actually switch and summon my followers. That's actually what I wanted to do. It's driving me a bit cuckoo that I couldn't do that. Okay. Good, good. So, let's clunk this dragon. We got him. Critical strike. All right, everybody. The dragon is dead. We have obtained victory. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh. Draw his blood. Harvest his ingredients. Butcher his meat. The meat butchering takes a bit. So. Alright, now let's search him. We've got the key. Okay, so remember when I... Oh, with the scales. They belong in a museum. Look in the top corner of the screen. It's about to say museum item. Check this out. As soon as we... I'm almost certain... Yep. Well, carrying too much, of course. We're over encumbered. The dragon meat hit us. But is it going to say museum item? That's the real question. The scales are not a museum item? Then what are they used for? Are they a quest item instead? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, we need to have a chit-chat with Elena about that dragon's meat we picked up. That's pretty important. It over-encumbered us massively, and we do not need that over-encumbrance in our lives at the moment. I do like how we got that black soul gem filled with the Khajiit soul. Very good, very delicious. Manny Marco will be pleased. Let's see, what else? You don't think... yeah, I think it does go in the Hall of Natural Science. The dragon scales. I was pretty sure. Yeah, you see, we got the scale item. So, either way, doesn't matter. Remember that Dwemer Compass we picked up earlier? We're going to use it now. Unless, of course, we hand it to Elena because we're stupid. That is another problem. Take all this stuff, including the thing I need. Yeah. There we go. I'll eventually figure out a reliable way of not giving her the compass when I give her all my other junk. But for now, let's invoke it, travel back to point 1. And yes, we'll do a temporary return mark. Very good. And you can see now we're up here. And that key we got sets legs. You do more damage with bows if sneaking, move faster and can breathe underwater if swimming, and you are slightly more protected when running. Yes. Sothasil legs. Don't question it. The dragon had the key that allowed us to get there. Wait, is that waterlogged? That's a wretched, geary chest. Came from the Clockwork City, apparently. Doesn't matter. We use the compass. We'll use our return to way marker. And now we are back where we used the compass before. Our followers are confused and not there, which is fine because they tried to find us. So we just kind of bring them back to us, no problem. Now let's continue exploring the other locations. As you can see, we've explored quite a bit here. We've found the gatehouse, Masincha left, got the Reeking Tower overlook. We've been to Aftland, Sindarian's laboratory. We've been to the Tower Mizark, the Dwarven Shrine. You can see all the areas in the middle we've been to, which are all nice. Now we need to head on down and check out these areas over here. There's a whole fortress section we haven't been to right now. And that's kind of a big deal. Yes, the compass belongs in a museum. We'll probably make a replica of it because it's so powerful for our exploration. We got a Centurion we have to fight up there. Here, those... That's what I think it is. The freaking Charis bug. We need to destroy it immediately. I hate these hunters. I hate them so much. Good. Yes, I know you'll kill them where they stand, but while you're killing them, how about I harvest some ingredients and get some basic items here? I think that's all right. These Charises don't deserve to live anyway. So, how we doing? That. Yeah, we got him. Clunk. Leveled up. Destroyed the Centurion and leveled. Okay. Good. Well, that'll do it. I accidentally got a crit on Rumarin. Whoop. Spitter spatter. One more clunk should do it. Excellent. These clunks are working out pretty well. I'm glad. If we look at... let's select health. Health is important. What I was going to say was if we go over to alchemy, first we want to get pure mixture. All negative effects are removed from potions. All positive effects are removed from poisons. Yep. Beneficial potions you create now way less. That's good. Let me see here. You may mix twice as many potions at your advanced lab. That's good. And finally, let's look at one-handed. We've been storing these points for a while now, and we haven't been doing anything with them. One-handed here. Looks like in order to get the last rank of denting blows, we actually need 2 more one-handed skill for that. Smite is actually maxed out, and I really don't need any other power attack abilities at the moment. Although I do see something that might be nice. Alright, when wielding a one-handed weapon and an empty other hand, while the opponent is winding up their power attack, it deals 40%. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a rogue's parry. Sorry. One-handed weapon with nothing in the other hand, which it feels like a waste in this game. Ravage is dual wielding. Now we're just going to keep going up the mace's tree, I think. Mace of the Crusader seems like my go-to weapon for the most part, as I desperately try to harvest everything that is alchemy related around me. And there's so much to harvest, by the way. Charis eggs everywhere. I think these eggs would eventually mature into those giant sacks, but they don't. The eggs hatch into those little crawler creatures. And then the crawler creatures, if they survive, go into those big cocoon pods and then come out as hunters. But yeah, the normal Charis enemies are actually the larval form, not even adult. They're babies, kind of like Scribs in Morrowind. Yeah, I'm grabbing the geodes. We're hoping for some actual fossils. We've only gotten one good fossil since we came to Blackreach. It's either a sign that we're completely filled up on the fossils, or, we're just having bad RNG. Either could be a possibility. Let's see. That's the Silent City Catacombs. Don't need that. Checking, just making sure. Yeah, so north is where we came from. I'm pretty sure there's nothing over there, but I'm going to double check once really quick, because it just seems off that there'd be a lot of stuff around here and, no connection. Okay, so that's the bridge into the fortress. That's nothing special. Meaning if there's anything up there, it'll be up there. And we should take this bridge to get up there and check it out. The fact that there's nothing marked on my compass means there probably is nothing up there, though. We're still checking it out. For no other reason than, oh, look, shiny. Yeah, we've already been here. So there's nothing here for us. We need to go south. South across that bridge. Or around the bridge, I should say, because of all the potential loot to be had around it. Why? What's this? More geodes, you mean? Yes, more geodes. You mean literally a soul gem factory? I always felt like soul gems should have been artificial. Got a fossilized rock, which isn't that good. We've already got a few of those. So. You said, oh, that might be a good idea to go up by Stendarian's lab and check out the water area. Yeah, let's do that. I really don't want to come back to Blackreach once I've left it, so I'd like to thoroughly investigate this area. Return to your roots. Yes, but I need an extra Nern route after that, please. This is the bridge. Yes. What happens if someone dies soul trapped near the geode? Probably nothing. Oh boy. Would be nice to have a collection of souls all trapped in these rocks, glowing, screaming for release. Would be interesting. Okay. Depleted. There's a Crimson Nern root. That was worth it all on its own. Got some geodes, got some more mushrooms. Let's actually take a moment and shovel our alchemy ingredients in the crucible. And let me see. There's the crucible. Put everything away. We'll grab our Crimson Nern roots out afterward. Assuming the game doesn't prevent the... Yeah, it definitely does. Not prevent it, I mean. But yeah, we had a lot of different alchemy ingredients that were just kind of sitting there. So as I was saying, Crimson Nern roots. We have 30. We have them all. Yeah. And go meet Miss Cerethi about those Crimson Nern roots. Suppose we just want to get the bonus ones so we can plant them in the gallery to get duplicates. We got some Charises we have to kill over here. Let's let me access my unlimited power. My lower level spells like Lightning Bolt we have don't cost any magic, so we can just use those to snipe. Good. Oh, I got... Yeah. Very good. Good. We've mostly moved on to Thunderbolt and Electrosphere, but every once in a while, if we just want to rapid fire some low-tier magic, there's no real reason not to. There we go. The initial hit always does a lot more damage because of Static Field, which reduces their health by a percentage. The subsequent hits are not nearly as powerful. It's an effect that reduces their health to a to 75% or something like that. Not yes. Okay.
I yield.
Got it. Die. Damn right. Did you make a mod to add black soul gems with a petty soul Uriel Septum's assassin's inventory? Oh no. I mean, I'm just thinking about the implications of that. No real reason, actually. Sounds pretty dumb. All right, let's continue here. We've already looted this section. We need to go back over to the other side of the water. That's what we wanted. Okay, we wanted to harvest these. We are thoroughly going through and just tearing through Blackreach. We're going to harvest the entire place. Have to admit, the last few times I was in Blackreach, I was a little underleveled for it, so it felt a lot more dangerous than it was. But currently in this particular playthrough, since I've been at this for, 232 hours now, we are more than equipped to deal with it. It's not actually nearly as scary as previous playthroughs. I mean, the Falmer part, I died like 3 times here, but mostly due to, whoopsie, I'm overconfident. Okay. Got it. Depleted. Let's see what else we got here. These tents are mostly empty, and that's a bit silly. Sindarian's lab is up here. Yeah, we're right next to Sindarian's lab. But we wanted to make sure we grabbed all the things that we missed last time. I wasn't paying too much attention. I was actually kind of concerned about all the miscellaneous things going on at the time, so I didn't actually take the time to properly examine my surroundings. I just straight up went for the end, grabbed the Elder Scroll, and now that I have it, I hear a lot more Crimson Nirnroot and other things just kind of sitting around. I like how everything is glowing green. Like when you look around, you can see that green there, and the green is being caused by the outside world, which is all green. Don't know why that is the case. It just is. All right, so yeah, this is the area near Sindarian's field laboratory. I'm pretty sure there's a house and little glade over here. I'm gonna check them both out as well. Additionally, there's no reason not to mine gold. Doing pretty well, all things considered. Okay. So why do the Elder Scrolls blind you? Well, in the Elder Scrolls universe, in general, they're supposed to, like, okay, in the first Elder Scrolls game, the Elder Scrolls were just something you translated. You translated it. It gave you some, like, knowledge of the dungeon you needed to go to. That was in Elder Scrolls 1. In Elder Scrolls 2, it was a metaphor. Your actions would be inscribed upon the Elder Scrolls. Like, it wasn't an in-game item at all. Then, in Elder Scrolls 3, they rewrote all the lore books to, wait, we need to grab that Nirnroot. Let me really quick just put a marker here. There we go. In Elder Scrolls 3, they flat out defined rules by which the Elder Scrolls work. And that is, people who use the Elder Scrolls eventually lose their sight and all of that. Like, that was all defined in, I believe, and I could be wrong on this point, but as I'm remembering it now, Elder Scrolls 3 lore books are what defined that. And that's why we ended up with blind moth priests and such in Elder Scrolls 4. And Elder Scrolls 5 just decided to expand it to be kooky, crazy. We're gonna rewind time and stuff. And if anyone says, well, that's not how they work as they were defined before, you'll get lore community people screaming at you, they were never properly defined before. It's like, well, nothing in the Elder Scrolls is properly defined because, by the standards of the lore community, everything just gets retconned. I mean, sorry, explained better. Remember, unreliable narrator. Thanks. Nirnroot. Excellent. We're, yes. What's the point in telling the player a story if they're going to then turn around and go, well, I mean, it's not really, that isn't really accurate, you know? It's like, well, actually, it makes the world feel much more alive because in real life, a lot of the history is not accurate, and so that's basically a reflection in Tamriel. In other words, bad storytelling for the actual video game and the the overall plot line of the game. Like you're gonna have bad storytelling in order to make the world feel more alive. Thanks. Yeah. Never before have I seen a community that is so willing to pat themselves on the back for making the world less interesting. By the way, this area I can't go into right now. Yes, this is an exit. That's an exit that needs to be activated. You think it's Skyrim Underground? Well, that explains why it isn't marked. It would be marked if it was a new place. So Skyrim Underground makes perfect sense. In the middle of nowhere. It checks out. It checks out. All right. Yes, with history, your interpretations differ, but with fiction, you're changing the world. That's exactly right. The world, like, if the writer says the sky is blue, or sorry, if the writer says the sky is purple, then we have to, as the reader, buy into that conceit and believe that the sky is purple. If they tell us that the sun isn't actually a ball of gas, it's actually a hole in the universe that accesses a higher plane of existence and pours an infinite amount of energy from that higher plane into our limited reality, then we have to accept that. Same deal with, certain laws of physics not working correctly, or people having greater amounts of strength to perform feats like taking the sword in their hand and shoving it through a plate mail, like just straight through plate. You really, a practical human being couldn't perform a feat like that. But if we're told that's how it works in this particular fantasy world, then we are resculpting reality based on those feats being able to be performed, based on the actual physics of the world being different. And once we're told that's how it is, then we set expectations that that's how it is. If you subvert those expectations by going and then saying the world was actually different all along, there needs to be some narrative payoff for that. So, something that actually, again, I mentioned this before with the dragons. Dragons are coming back for the first time in forever. Well, I believe that the Skyrim developers honestly thought that when they wrote it. But the lore community kind of hand waves it by saying, well, that guard isn't actually a reliable source of information. And the problem is, in terms of actually telling a reasonable story, you don't put that kind of misinformation front and center for the player to interact with, unless, and this is a big deal, unless you plan to have a narrative payoff at some point. Now, I'm not saying that, you should never mislead the player. In fact, you can have some amazing fun doing that, but it's setup and payoff. You need to have some sort of purpose for it, other than just the writing being crap, which in Skyrim, the writing is crap. I love the game. It's fun. But as a story, not so good. Not so good. So yeah, we've got things to do in the war quarters here. We need to be extra sneaky. Extra sneaky. All right, so the funny part is you can skip this and just kind of, like, I've done this before. I've used this rock, and I've kind of, like, shimmied along and actually got up there. Oh, there's a sky shard in there, too. Well, I plan to interact with all of this in just a few minutes, but we've been streaming for 4 hours, and I gotta take a short break. You know, human things and whatnot. So we're going to continue. We're going to continue finishing off Blackreach, because there's here, and then there's all of these fortresses over here. And once we've finished with all this stuff, then we